Saturday Night Virus begins now.
This is as disorganized as it comes.
The star of the show, hard-working Mr. Dynamite.
Now, with their own show.
You're jacking it to a guy in a wig.
Now, with their own show.
I thought I kind of sucked.
I get nervous.
It just filled me with a white-hot rage.
It's Stan and Sam.
Activate new music browser.
He had a voice that could make a Wolverine purr.
Sam.
I'm a salesman, goddammit. I was born to sell.
And then.
You're going to get me angry, Sam.
It is hot, hot, hot.
Anthem, put your hands up that you shoot with. Put your hands up that you shoot with. Put your hands up that you shoot with.
Now, Stan and Sam.
We put this festival on you, bosses, with a lot of love. We work for 1 year for you, pigs. Are you want to break our walls now? Are you want to destroy it? Well, you go to hell.
It's the Fan and Sam show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Your hosts, Fan and Sam.
I'm a host, too.
Yeah.
Not just a sidekick.
Nope.
How are we doing, baby?
Oh, great. I'm having trouble hearing myself. There's my beautiful voice.
I can't even hear myself thinking here.
It's all that rock and roll music we got. We should just cut that out and just start talking.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do some... let's start thinking outside the box.
It is Saturday evening.
Check your watch on that one, huh?
Yeah. I was
Is
going to
it,
say the date, and then I realized it doesn't really matter.
Afternoon, or...
And we are live here on XM 202.
What?
Yeah, this is live.
Oh, boy.
We're live, pal.
All right, let me start over. Sorry.
All right, we are here live on XM 202.
Yeah. Just kidding.
And we have a very exciting show for you tonight.
Let me tell you something. We do a lot of shows. This one is action-packed.
We have Sam's audio, exclusive audio from the Comic-Con convention.
It's stuff you're just not going to find elsewhere. It's celebrity stuff.
We have a surprise announcement.
Hopefully, if it shows up.
Yeah,
I mean,
if the announcement shows up.
Guarantees of that.
And then other crap we do. So it should be a pretty exciting show.
Let me just say this. Could be a little Hollywood gossip coming up later, a little buzz.
Don't promise anything you can't deliver.
Don't want to get you too excited, though.
Let's just say hi to everybody here. That we our normal cast of characters.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, unfortunately, we were trying to build somebody last week with or last show with Craig, one of our Than and Sam interns, who decided for no reason other than the fact that he didn't have anything else to do to get down to his boxers in the studio and broadcast that way. Pictures of which are on our website.
ThanandSam.com.
Catch it right now. But Craig texted me this afternoon and said he could not be here tonight, so
much for his radio future.
Let's just basically say this. Unless he's got something that's going to bust the doors down for next show, you will never, ever hear him again not on this program.
All right. I'm going to isolate that so we know for sure that
never.
If he doesn't hit a home run, he's finished. We also have on the phones a man who doesn't really need an introduction, but we'll...
I'll give him one anyway.
Let's, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
It'd be Bronx Johnny.
BXJ is in the house.
You guys are fucking scumbags.
You don't like your theme music, Johnny?
You guys could have picked a better song. I like her, though. She's what's up.
All right, thanks.
Because he makes me smile. Johnny makes me smile.
And, of course, veteran Saturday Night Virus producer, Danny Tube Steaks. What's up, Danny?
How many times do I have to tell you guys?
What?
It's cooking steaks.
I keep saying
it's cooking steaks.
All right, so
it has nothing to do with tube steaks.
We got Danny Tube Steaks on the ones and twos.
Did you just hear what I said?
Making sure what you hear
is good.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Danny Tube Steaks, everybody.
Thanks, Danny. We'll be checking in with him later, I'm sure.
Of course. Well, we always got to hear what old Tuby's got to say.
And we're going to actually get right into something this time and not fuck around.
Why?
I don't know. I read something somewhere in a magazine.
We got a lot of time to kill.
Oh. So what's up?
How was your
Played Guitar Hero.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Video games. I don't like them. What do you think, Dan?
We have audio, like I just
Whoa.
said. Yeah, I know. Show prep, production, whatever you want to call it, of Sam, you, at Comic-Con last weekend, correct?
Yes, that's what I did. Last weekend, you might have been graced to a Than and Sam show, but I was too busy hobnobbing. The lovely folks at NBC sent me out, because when I go to events like this, like Comic-Con 2007, the International Comic-Con in San Diego, I don't go, I get sent out. You know what I'm saying here? Somebody asks me to go for them. I represent people.
I wouldn't want you to pay for shit.
No, and I don't. But unfortunately, the people listening do. Basically, NBC sent me out to check out some of their new shows, and some of the stuff that they're bringing back for season 2, like Heroes and stuff. And while I was there, I used some of my Hollywood connections, mainly somebody named Roland, to hook me up with some press credential interviews. So not only did I get to see some new shows before anybody else, but I got to meet a couple of big stars.
Some of the magicians that create this Hollywood magic.
That is who I met.
Fantastic. So we have your first one here.
Well, yeah. Well, basically, we should also say, because unfortunately, the powers that be at the Than and Sam show decided that I could not give an honest telling of what happened at Comic-Con.
Not being objective.
Right. That's what they said. Sam, you're going to sell yourself short again, like you always do. We need somebody who will paint you to be as great as you are.
Okay, so who do you got?
Well, they sent the Than and Sam on-the-street roving reporter, who we haven't met yet because she's not an on-air personality. She reports for us.
Mm-hmm.
So her name's actually Reporter Jess.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, so you get to be on the radio this time.
I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the one who gives you some of your buzz sometimes? Your Hollywood buzz?
You think I would give out one of my secret people like that? No, she is not one of my Hollywood buzz informants. She's a reporter for this show.
All right.
So, yeah, that's who she is.
Okay. So, let's walk us through your day.
Well, yeah.
Or should we just get right to the interviews?
If you want. I mean, what's the first interview you want to play?
I got Chuck.
Yeah. This new NBC show, Chuck, which is about, like, a guy who is just like a slacker. He works at, like, a place that resembles a Best Buy, and he gets the government secrets in his head.
Wow.
Now, I, believe it or not, was a little nervous going into these celebrity interviews. But Chuck was the last one I did. So we're starting this first one, but it was actually the last one I did, so it was the most comfortable. And they were late coming in, the cast from Chuck.
Uh-huh.
And so I had to wait a little bit because they got there like 15 minutes before their screening was supposed to start. So they were going to kick all the press out of the room because they had to go to the screening.
Makes sense.
So I had to wait 5 minutes for all the camera crews, and they were asking them questions, just throwing mics in front of their faces, just trying to get soundbite. Primetime doesn't get soundbites. Primetime Sam Roberts gets interviews from the celebrities. I get time from them because I don't donate my time without getting time back. It's that valuable.
Okay.
Which is why I had to, get some time out of them. What were you going to say?
I was going to say what really happened is that Sam was really polite, introduced himself, and said he was from the Opie and Anthony show. And that
Than and Sam show is what I said,
the
I think.
Than and Sam show.
I should hope so.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And they said, oh, okay, we've been waiting for you. Have a seat. We'll get to you. Sam was incredibly polite for like more than 5 minutes, I'd have to say.
More, yeah. I was politer than I should have been.
But, yeah, a little bit more polite than you
I don't wait.
All right. She's ruining your bad boy image here, Sam.
Well, no, she's joking.
Oh, okay. So, first clip?
Yeah, let's just get to the first clip.
Is it self-explanatory?
Yeah, what is it? What does it say?
You introduce the cast.
That sounds good.
All right.
How's it going? I'm Sam with Opie and Anthony. We're at Comic-Con. Sam is what I said. With Zach Levi and Levi, right? Not
yeah, Zachary Levi. Yes, absolutely. Like the jeans.
And Josh Gomez from Chuck.
Like the Addams family.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeans.
Well, it sounds like they're doing all the heavy lifting in terms of the jokes, so you're fine.
Well, yeah, they're sitting there like one of the bits on their show is that like on the first episode, a ninja comes into the house and knocks them both down, and they end up in a 69 position.
That's awkward, huh?
Yeah, and I think they've been maybe a little coached as to what's going to really make the audience kick, because not only did they first do that in the press room with all the news cameras on them, but then also at the panel during the Q&A, they jumped up on the table and did that.
The old mistaken 69 thing?
Yeah, they were like, oh, here's what it looks like. And like, we were like, nobody asked you to do that, but But yeah, and they were joking around about Xboxes and stuff, so they were in a jovial mood.
Fantastic.
I saw the show. It's hilarious. It actually is. But I will tell you, when I read the description, I got to sell it a little bit, okay?
You forgot to say, unlike your jokes you just made.
Right. Well, I wasn't. I walked in.
Sorry.
I wasn't sure of his name because it's Levi. So I had to say, how do you pronounce your name? So I figured I'd tell him his show was great. It actually is. But I will tell you, when I read the description, I was kind of like, I don't understand how it could work, because they're saying it's like 40-year-old virgin mixed with 24, mixed with James Bond, mixed with all this stuff.
Born Identity, a little Silver Spoons, which I find to be odd, but, I go with it.
Oh, yeah, it's a great show, though, Silver Spoons.
See, he's going boom, boom. I got some jokes for you, Sam.
I'll say you're doing your job here.
What, interviewing?
Yes.
And what do you mean? As opposed to what? The people from Chuck are doing?
Yeah, I'm sure the show's awesome, and I really can't wait till NBC's fall lineup comes out. But maybe they were nervous about meeting you, and we're trying a little too hard with the jokes.
I will tell you one thing. They're breaking a sweat.
I can only imagine. Now they pitched Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
And I assume the Silver Spoons thing was just a little joke?
Just a joke. I decided not to go any further with that, because I figure if I try to go with their jokes, they would just keep going and going until it just really ran out of steam. So I let that one sit where it was. So how could you pitch a show to our listeners? Because nobody will have seen it yet.
40-year-old version means Born Identity. I think that's the easiest thing to say. It's like you got this guy who all of a sudden finds out he's got these, not superpowers, but just all the information that's in his head.
It becomes very important, very valuable.
Exactly. So it makes him
cars or anything. He's not not enhanced in any way.
Exactly. Yeah, Yvonne Strahovski. Hello, darling. We were talking about what's the easiest way to sum up the show.
Nerdy, average, everyday guy gets thrown into the world of the CIA and the NSA because he gets sent government secrets that are encoded in his brain. That's my summary.
Exactly. There you go.
She say naughty or nerdy?
Nerdy.
Nutty?
But let me tell you this. And here's the exclusive scoop that only the Than and Sam show gets.
Holy I wish I had a sound effect for it.
If you watch Chuck...
I think I do. Hold on. For exclusive.
It's exclusive. This is an exclusive clip.
All right.
It's a Than and Sam exclusive. She has an American accent on the show and not an American accent in real life.
That is crazy, dude.
So, I like that. Also, if you'll notice these questions, I've already got...
Did they know you were recording this? Because you got pretty
I know, that's what I'm saying. But you also, as far as recording, you'll notice, as I said, they were late. And so all these people are packed in. What I did was, I didn't really leave them alone. Apparently, I didn't realize it at the time. But all the reporters that were there with their cameras and their microphones... They all kind of...
There was an entire room full of reporters with video cameras, and me with my still camera, pushing me out of the way, shoving me, pushing my head, just so they could get shots of Sam interviewing this cast.
Because they realized I found my spot. I'm doing an interview here. I'm not getting sound bites. I'm staying.
So people who were supposed to be taking maybe pictures of their corresponding reporter doing an interview had to settle for you doing an interview.
Not only that... But people who were supposed to, have a corresponding reporter doing an interview were videoing my interview.
Honestly.
Did you at least have a mic flag on your mic?
No.
Oh, all right. All right.
I just had my $1 million smile.
And then the cast continues to sell it.
They're good sellers.
That's not the button.
That's not what they were saying. You guys think it's risky to do a concept that's kind of hard to believe, or do you think people will be able to jump into it?
I think because it's just so much fun and funny, and it doesn't take itself so super serious that I think people will. I think you kind of want to buy it.
And I think you appeal to the same demographic that appreciates such reality as X-Men, of mutants that have superpowers. So I mean, as much as you want to believe that or go along in that world, then you can go with a guy who is like everybody else and just happens to have a bunch of secrets in his head. So yeah, absolutely, it's fun, and we blow stuff up. I mean, how cool is that?
Let's see.
All right.
How great is that?
Can't wait to see Chuck this fall on NBC.
What you got?
Well, I was just going to move to the next track.
Yeah, is it from Chuck?
This is the last one. The last one from Chuck.
Yeah, what is it?
You gushing.
There's action, romance, comedy.
There's action, romance, comedy, drama, mystery.
What?
I don't know. Look, here's the thing. I had just come off some interviews, which we're going to get to after this, that left me in a very emotional spot. I realized that I was just standing there, because I realized into the interview that I was like, wait a minute, there are other people waiting for interviews. No, this one's mine. And I just said, as I was watching this, because I watched the pilot on the plane on the way there, because I interviewed them before the screening of it, so I had to get a screener copy, and I'm sitting there on the plane thinking, oh, what am I going to ask these people? I was nervous. I don't interview celebrities every day, and I'm sitting there, and I was...
me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I was like, but there's a girl-boy action there. Okay, romance. Okay, oh, wow, look at all this action. Okay, wow, look at all this stuff that's in this TV show. And so I figured...
You thought, what makes a better interview than you repitching the show right back to them?
Yeah, I figure I asked them why to watch the show. Why not give them my reasons for watching the show? There's action, romance, comedy,
comedy, drama, mystery.
See, look how he goes with it.
They forgot some.
Slapstick, beautiful women.
Everything he said.
Lots and lots of facial hair. Apparently, Teen Wolf made a comeback, and that's fantastic. And I just it's like a mini movie every week. It's not an episodic drama. It's not like a CSI or anything like that. And nothing against them. If you like those shows, then go for that. But I feel
he really doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, does he?
Can I tell you something? I was gonna say, because there's a couple scenes in the show Chuck, because this chick in Chuck that we're interviewing, she's hot.
Okay.
And there's like a couple scenes where she's in her underpants, and I was gonna say hot chicks in their underwear, and I looked at her.
And you called it off?
Couldn't, just said romance.
You couldn't go with hot chicks in their underwear. Not when the actual said chick was staring you in the face.
She's pretty.
You are suave.
And nothing against them. If you like those shows, then go for that. But I feel like you really get to go on an adventure every week with us, and that's what we want people to do. They want to just kind of, we want to bring them into this world and have fun.
Great. Well, make sure you stop by Opie and Anthony next time you're in New York to promote the show and everything.
Absolutely. We most definitely will.
All right, great. Thanks a lot. You have time?
That's where I asked for a picture. I told them to stop by Thin and Sam as well. Yeah, the best part about
when the mic was off.
Yes, the best part about doing these interviews, because they're only audio, is that I have a reporter Jess there with her camera, and I say, "Can I get a picture for the website?" Because I want a picture with the celebrities. And then for this one, I'm standing there for a picture, and reporter Jess has this thing where, because she has one of those professional cameras, so she'll take like 6 shots at a time. She'll just go snap, 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 snap.
Yep.
And so but sometimes I'll stand there for like 10 to 15 seconds, not just for one picture. And so this is still the time when the other press are standing there. So I look around, and I realize as Jess is taking the picture, I'm looking, and there's some people who just, actually, I saw shoulders shrug, and then other reporters taking the picture of me with the cast of Chuck.
So you just hijacked the whole...
Mine, baby. Prime time is here.
It was supposed to be you, ask one question, get out of the way.
It's a press room, you know what I mean? Almost like a press conference, but less formal.
Yeah.
No way. Prime time is here.
You should end up in the White House. That'd be great. Just monopolize the Bush.
Excuse me, President Bush. Can I get a picture for the website?
But please keep in mind, this is the last interview he did for the day.
So this was as money as it gets.
Yeah.
If I could use swingers parlance.
I guess, yes. I didn't even think of it that way, but...
As calm as he gets.
So, fortunately, we're going from best to worst.
I guess that would be as money as it gets.
Up next...
Wow, that was my peak.
Yeah. You're going action, romance, thrills, chills. Pussying out of the actual interesting part with a hot chick.
Well, I did get to meet a hot chick.
This is Tyler Maine. Who's Tyler Maine?
Oh, yeah. Well... Roland, in case you guys don't know, you listeners at home, I call you guys because I feel like each and every one of you is a personal friend of mine. I'm a big Rob Zombie fan.
Yes.
I think this has been established before.
Yeah, you got a tattoo. It's been signed and autographed.
Whole deal.
Yeah.
Roland, because the Halloween movie was like being not premiered there, but a trailer was being shown there, and then they were going to have a panel. I couldn't go to the panel or the trailer showing because it was the same time as Chuck, but Roland actually got me into the Halloween press junket room.
Roland's the man.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, he's my personal deity. He's my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was basically like a room, like a big just room with some tables set up and a big Comic-Con banner in the background in case you were getting TV interviews. You get the Comic-Con stuff in the background, and a couple people from Halloween were there. I only got one of them. Also, the girl who's playing the Jamie Lee Curtis character was there, but I didn't interview her because I left the room after I got my get. But Tyler Maine was one of the people in there. He's playing the new Michael Myers.
Okay.
So I went for Tyler Mane.
So these are sit down. You're not holding everybody up like an asshole.
Right. I mean, it was like there's a bunch of press in the room, and they're like, okay, it's G4 TV's time. Okay, Than and Sam, it's your turn.
Probably Opie and Anthony, but Tyler Mane played Mike Myers. This is Sam.
Michael, not Mike. It's not a...
What? Only have 3 hours.
All right, Sam with Opie and Anthony. We're here with
Sam.
Tyler Mane, who's playing the new Michael Myers. Was it kind of a daunting task to be asked to play Michael Myers, to kind of reinvent this classic character?
Well, as soon as Rob...
Still not afraid to...
You have to
really
understand.
Hit him hard.
Look, Rob Zombie was in the room at the time, and I'm just sitting there, and all I'm thinking as I'm talking to Tyler Mane, because I had no prepared questions for him. I didn't know he would be... I didn't even think. I was like, oh, Halloween press room, Rob Zombie. Here's what I can ask him. So I was like, oh, there's Tyler Mane. I can ask him some questions. And you know what's going through my head? Don't talk about Rob. Don't talk about Rob.
But he ended up asking all these other guys the questions he wanted to ask Rob that he forgot to ask him.
Yeah, I was like, don't talk. Yeah, maybe I did that. So
Maybe
what?
a little bit. I'd like to go back to the early morning, though, if we could for a second.
Well, you want to talk about... That's more... Right before we do Rob Zombie,
Okay.
talk about my... But this is, what's this? This is still that first track.
This is another one of your hard-hitting questions where you talk about how much he rules.
Character?
Well, as soon as Rob had talked to me about it, I, of course, went out and rented 1 through 8, except for 3, where Michael Myers doesn't appear.
That's true.
And I found that he's a very one-dimensional character. I said to Rob, I want to bring a little bit more. I want a little bit more intense. Because, I mean, look, if somebody's walking after you with a knife, you're not going to trip 3 times, are you? Hell no.
Don't laugh at that. I heard you laugh. Do not laugh at that.
Look.
You're not allowed to laugh at that.
He was looking at me in the face. He's a big man, and he's playing Michael Myers in a Rob Zombie movie. So...
A lot of eye contact.
Yeah, he's making eye contact with me.
He's not actually going to murder you, though, Sam.
But he's
if you don't
still...
laugh at his...
It's funny, though.
Using the big air quotes, joke.
He's funny, though. Because think about it. If a big guy like Michael Myers is chasing you, you going to trip 3 times? Hell no.
A little bit more intense. Because, I mean, look, if somebody's walking after you with a knife, you're not going to trip 3 times, are you? Hell no. Right? You're going to run away.
Crap.
Like, I'm agreeing with him, okay? He's got a point.
Quickly, just back up. Not afraid to laugh at all his jokes and agree with whatever he says.
He's smart.
With a knife, you're not going to trip 3 times, are you? Hell no. Right? You're going to run away.
Right.
So it gets a little bit more intense on this one.
Tense.
A little bit more real.
Real.
Yeah, well, I bet it does.
I'm not sure that this gentleman should be championing the film's intensity.
Why?
Oh, I know.
Because he seems to be lacking said intensity.
What are you talking about? He's talking...
I've been known to be a little deadpan from now and now and again, but that guy, man, this is going to be really intense.
But he brings up all those good points.
What are you going to do? Trip 3 times? Oh, you?
Nope.
You
you
don't laugh when I say it.
Yeah, no, Than. You're not gonna.
Right?
Right. Are you upset that I don't react to you in the same way?
No, I mean, yes, I am upset, and you don't react like that. I throw out a lot of gems, and it's nothing.
It's not as good as Trip 3 times.
And then guess what? You asked Tyler Mane about.
What?
Any guesses out there in radio land?
You've worked you were Sabretooth, correct, in the X-Men?
Yeah.
How do you think Rob is a director? Because you worked with people who are experienced. Rob,
what the hell does X-Men have to do with Rob Zombie?
Look, because X-Men is I couldn't remember at the time who directed X-Men. I was only thinking about Rob Zombie, but I know
Bryan Singer.
I know Rob Zombie didn't direct X-Men, and probably somebody with a little more experience did. So I'm setting up the fact that Tyler Mane has been in a lot of Hollywood movies and worked with experienced directors. Rob Zombie is not.
Or he was Sabretooth.
He was Sabretooth. And then Bryan Singer's very experienced and a legitimate Hollywood guy. And what's Rob Zombie like? Very pertinent question. You've worked you were Sabretooth, correct, in the X-Men?
Don't say Rob Zombie. Don't say Rob Zombie.
How do you think Rob is a director?
Oops.
Because you've worked with people who are experienced. Rob's only done a couple films, but he's still been able to pull it off every time extremely well. How do you think Rob is as a director naturally? Oops. That's just what I think.
Yeah.
He has...
So you were you were afraid you were even taking a pot shot at your hero by saying he hasn't directed a lot of films.
That's actually exactly correct.
Granted, they've all been awesome. It's just he's less prolific than a lot of other people.
Sam had this problem more than once, and you'll notice it later on, that he basically insults everyone he talks to, but in a very, meaningful, he's trying to be as nice as possible.
Well, because I look at these, that's how I listen. I listen to myself saying, I was like, well, that doesn't mean Rob Zombie's bad, though, so I had to be like, they're awesome. What do you think?
Yeah. Good job.
Well,
you almost maybe took a shot at him, but then pretty much described him as the J.D. Salinger of filmmaking. He only did a couple, but they rule so much.
Well, House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects are both extremely good movies. And I'll bet, I'm saying, Halloween will probably be good, too.
Yeah.
I think Rob is one of the better directors that I've worked with. The set was fantastic to work on. He knows what he wants. He's got a vision, and he knows how to get it. And it's just fantastic the way he works, because he is an artist. He understands what it takes to get the best work out of another artist, and he does it very well.
Intense, baby. That's Michael Myers.
I'm riveted. Nobody's tuning away from this shit.
What do you mean shit?
I mean stuff.
I'm finding out about the new Halloween. This doesn't come out until August 31st, and guess what? You could tell it's going to be awesome because Rob Zombie knows how to get what he needs out of an actor.
Now you ask him about playing a villain. Hopefully more intensity talk.
Do you enjoy playing a villain? Like a big, menacing, Sabretooth, Michael Myers type of villain?
Hey, what other character is there?
Good people. Just saying.
I guess there are multiple characters per
movie. Especially in Halloween, what do you want
to... No lumbering people. Like Sabretooth and Michael Myers, both kind of big hulking creatures.
Fine.
So there's other... ballerinas. I don't know.
Well, yes, fine. There are other characters in movies you could play other than Michael Myers or Sabretooth.
Cab drivers.
He's saying they're the best.
Gymnasts.
Do you want to be the killer or do you want to be killed, right?
Yeah.
You last a...
Stop it.
Look, I didn't realize at the time I was doing that.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize what?
That I was agreeing with doing that. You're doing what I was doing.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't... Okay, I guess...
I just got to back it up in case people in Radio Land aren't appreciating the interrogation that these people must have felt like they were under.
I don't want to make anybody...
Do you want to be the killer or do you want to be killed, right? Yeah. You last a lot longer as the killer.
Yeah, it's got to be nice to have your face now, even though it's under a mask all over all the movie posters, right?
Look. What a bomb. Oh,
I realize...
He's only had his face covered in lots of makeup or a mask.
I realized when I asked that... because that's what he was saying, that his face was on all the he was the big star as Michael Myers Halloween, and I was thinking, yeah, it's nice to have your face on all the posters, and then I was like, well, it's covered in a Michael Myers mask.
Do you want to be killed, right? Yeah. You last a lot longer as the killer.
Yeah, it's got to be nice to have your face now, even though it's under a mask all over all the movie posters, right?
Yeah, it is fantastic. I never knew just how big this was.
God bless him for not calling you out about what an absolute idiot you are.
Look, I was trying to make a back and forth thing, because a good interviewer doesn't just ask a list of questions. He asks things and responds based on the answers. It means he's listening. I just wanted to prove I was listening. I was nervous, and Rob Zombie was in the room.
But you were probably smoother with him, right?
I guess
Let's finish up Taylor, Maine.
You know, Halloween. There are Halloween fans everywhere, and they're responding very well to what they've seen so far, and I think everybody's going to be very pleased with us.
So August 31st is the release date, and everybody will be completely blown away, huh?
Totally. August 31st, be there.
Thanks a lot. See, I was about to say satisfied, but then I realized that saying, come to this movie, you'll be satisfied, is not a good thing.
Makes it sound like some sort of porno.
Somewhat of an undersell.
Yeah, or that too.
So Blown Away was what I could think of at the time.
So you probably got better as the day went on. This is one of your first interviews. Next up, we have Sherry Moon Zombie.
Well, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Chuck Cast out of the way and get Tyler Main out of the way because one of the people who I look up to in awe almost as much as Rob Zombie would be his wife, Sherry Moon Zombie.
And she's very beautiful.
She's also, yeah, that's like
that trips him up.
If Rob Zombie were like a really hot chick too, you know what I mean?
In addition to being a guy.
Like, awesome. I'm just saying that these weren't the most simple interviews to do. That's something you should...
By the way, if you're anxious, as I am, to make fun of Sam's awful interviewing techniques, you can call us at 866-YOW-19OX. That's 866-YOW, the number 19OX. Special Stan and Sam number to ridicule Sam.
Or to say, way to go, buddy.
Or to say, Bafo Sacco. Here's your first question with Sherry Moon. Was it
Sherry Moon Zombie.
But if I were just...
You could call her
name?
Sherry.
Sherry Moon.
Sam with Opie and Anthony at Comic-Con, and we're with Sherry Moon or Sherry Moon Zombie?
Sherry Moon Zombie.
I knew. Very nice. And she is promoting Halloween, which is out...
Why don't you just ask her gender while you're at it?
Look, I knew her name. I don't know.
You want things you know she's going to agree with.
Yeah, I just wanted to be like, hey, I know it's Sherry Moon Zombie. I'm a fanboy. Sam with Opie and Anthony at Comic-Con, and we're with Sherry Moon or Sherry Moon Zombie?
Sherry Moon Zombie.
Very nice. And she is promoting Halloween, which is...
What is nice about her name?
I'm saying because Rob Zombie is awesome, and so the fact that now her last name is Zombie because she married him is awesome. And she is promoting Halloween, which is out August 31st. Do you enjoy working with Rob on all of his projects pretty much?
It's a total drag. No, of course. I love working with Rob. We work together on everything. Whether it's going on tour, I'll dance on tour with him while he performs. His music videos. He helps me with my clothing line, Total Skull. And we do the movies together, so it's great.
All right.
So your first question is about...
It's about Rob Zombie.
Were you trying to only ask people about Rob Zombie?
I was trying not to.
Okay. So you probably ask her about something different in this clip?
What is it? I don't know. Did you meet Rob when you started doing the music videos with him, or did you meet him and then he put you in the music videos?
I met Rob, and then, we were dating for some time, and I would go on the road with him, and then he started, we started doing the music videos.
Well, I just wanted to know if maybe, Rob had started dating her, met her through work or not through work.
What does she do for the movies?
She acts in them.
And that's it? Just an actress?
Yeah, but she also
produces them and all?
No.
Okay. So you probably ask about her acting in the next clip?
How is it labeled? It seems like whenever Rob does a project...
That's weird. The first thing you say is Rob. What's...
Well, they're married, so maybe... it seems like whenever Rob does a project, he gets obsessive about it. He puts out the Devil's Reed.
Because you guys are buddies. You know how he gets in his working process.
I'm saying! I explain where I base that question on throughout the question.
I'm listening for the insult.
Because he insults Sherry Moon?
I didn't mean to. It seems like whenever Rob does a project, he gets obsessive about it. He puts out the Devil's Rejects, so you have to put out a Banjo and Sullivan album and have the MySpace page. Do you get obsessive with him about it? Is it both of you working on it, or are you just kind of saying, remember me, remember me?
Well,
all right, I'm just saying. That's not an insult. Well, thank you, Reporter Jess, for pointing out that...
Are you insignificant, Sherry? Is that...
Remember me? I exist.
Well, maybe my mind was elsewhere.
If only they could stick in Rob Zombie's mind as you wish you did.
I will say this. To my credit, I also had nothing prepared to ask Sherry Moon Zombie.
I believe you.
So...
Kevin from New York wants to talk to you. Kevin, you're on the Stan and Sam show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can see where this is going already. I mean, Sam's going to be like, so Rob, hamana. Did you do something in a dress, something with a dress, something with a dress?
Excellent callback. Thank you, Kevin.
That was good. But that's not what I asked him. That's incorrect.
Here's, more of you.
do you get to get obsessive with him about it? Like, is it both of you working on it, or are you just kind of saying, remember me, remember me? You'd already played that part when you just...
I forgot. Are you part of the process, or are you just dangling like an appendix?
But yeah,
a useless organ.
Who knows, right? Saying, remember me, remember me.
Okay.
Well, Rob definitely has his babies. His projects are his babies. I let him, I don't let him.
She's reeling from your insult.
What he's going to do with them. I support him in anything, just like he supports me.
She tried to save herself, I think.
She supports him. Doesn't stand around saying, remember me, remember me.
Well, I know.
Why would he forget his wife?
Because he gets carried away in his project.
She has her own clothing line, Sam. She has stuff to do.
I feel like you're jumping on the Than and Sam bandwagon and not being an objective reporter like you were hired by XM to do.
I'm just roving.
Here's another question that probably has nothing to do with.
Are you as obsessive with horror movies as Rob is?
Oh, wait.
I just wanted to know. Because think about it this way.
Almost got through a question there.
No, well, think about it.
That was the first 2 seconds.
If you like horror movies, did you ever have a girlfriend that didn't like them? Well, imagine if you were obsessed with them to the point where all your art was based on horror movies and you had a wife. Are you as obsessive with horror movies as Rob is? Obsessive with?
No. I like horror movies,
Obsessed
but I
with.
don't watch them by myself. I'll sit there and watch them with him or with friends.
How lucky that she got to bring up Rob Zombie this time, and you didn't have to do awkward. So who do you watch him with?
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to watch them by myself, which
funny.
everyone finds totally amusing because I play really bad characters sometimes. So
see,
yeah, but I like a good movie. I like.
Yeah, that just reminded me real quick. Was that your laugh when you did Baby? Did you ad-lib that, or was that his writing? It's about her.
I did.
But you asked, is it his writing?
Yeah, I did ask that.
Did I ad-lib that? We were freezing.
You thought of something on your own? You didn't just say, oh, yeah. You didn't just say, look at me, remember me, I exist?
Oh, that's not what I was implying.
When we were shooting that scene, excuse me, and
you're really bugging her.
I think I just started goofing around, and then that just came out when I started stabbing the bunny girl, Jen. Yeah.
I was laughing along with her. We were laughing together. Do you think I was bugging her, reporter Jeff?
You guys are best friends.
See? Best friends.
Last question for Sherry Moon Zombie.
All right, great. And the movie comes out August 31st. Is everybody going to be satisfied? The Halloween fans?
So you shied away from satisfaction earlier, but now it sums it up the movie.
That was after my Michael Myers interview. So yes, I had earlier on when I interviewed somebody else said don't say satisfied, and I was sitting there and I said don't say satisfied, and I was like, what word could I say? Satisfied.
You're really good at this stuff.
All right, great. And the movie comes out August 31st. Is everybody going to be satisfied? The Halloween fans as well as the newbies and everybody?
Oh man, if they're not, then there's no satisfying anybody. This movie it's tremendous. It's a great. It's a really violent, but you fall in love with these characters. You fall in love with each character. You feel so, you feel for them, and that doesn't happen
Do you fall in love with the characters like you fell in love with Rob Zombie?
I should have asked that.
in a lot of horror movies. Somebody said once, they're like after a screen, like, "Wow, the acting is really good in this film."
Unlike you trying to act like a reporter.
Oh.
And because you don't really get good acting in horror movies, but it's a real movie. It's really good.
You guys want to stop by the Opie and Anthony show next time you're in New York?
Awesome, for sure.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
See how happy she was?
Yeah, and she laughed at the end. Why didn't you guffaw?
Just polite.
Oh.
She's just polite.
Well, fortunately it doesn't get any worse than that, right?
No.
Oh, we have more. Oh, I didn't even see. We got Rob. You actually talked to Rob Zombie.
And here's the thing. Rob Zombie was the first interview I did.
Yeah, this is the greatest. I'm going to take you back to the morning.
Well, we're actually going to take a quick break. We're going to do a little radio tease because we have so much goodness.
Oh, my God.
And then we'll be right back with the Than and Sam Show.
Call the Than and Sam Show. 866-WOW1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969. I'm Sam.
And we are back with the Stan and Sam show.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this by, what's this song by?
This song is by Rob Zombie. Living Dead Girl.
A lot of people say that because you're married to Rob, that your contribution to all his projects is like that of a living dead girl. What are your thoughts?
Nobody says that. That's why that question wouldn't be proper or legitimate.
Well, now the moment that hopefully everybody has been breathlessly waiting for, the actual interview with Rob Zombie, Sam's God.
Yeah, well, look, what happened was...
well, just real briefly.
Yeah.
Just a quick summary of what Rob Zombie is to you.
Oh,
in
forget
25
about
words
it.
or less.
Yeah. I mean, I started listening to Rob Zombie. I hope nobody's counting words. I started listening to Rob Zombie when I was in, like, 6th grade. He's my favorite of everything, and everything he does I've always, like, loved better than anything else. I got a logo tattooed on my arm when I was in college, and then I met him when Educated Horses came out on March 28th, 2006.
Doesn't matter.
And or maybe it was 2005.
Still.
No?
Doesn't matter.
And got it, but I'm saying he got him to autograph my arm.
That does matter.
And then he tattooed it. And then I got a guy to tattoo it on, a
yeah.
tattoo artist.
Nice. So, big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, now proceed with your story.
Yeah, so I guess when Roland had this whole thing set up, I was kind of in denial. And I was like, yeah, I probably won't get to do this, probably won't get to do that. Because, you know, you always, like, when stuff like this happens, like, there's always, like, little things and then something falls through. So I specifically, there was no way that I could tell people that I was going to interview Rob Zombie. I said, I might...
It would jinx it.
Yes,
yeah.
I would say, I might get to interview Rob Zombie. Yeah, he might be there. Oh, I might get to go to a press thing. But I couldn't say I'm going to interview Rob Zombie because then if I didn't get to, I'd be devastated. So I couldn't even tell myself I'm going to.
Yeah.
So...
Like how most like men would think about like maybe asking a girl out, getting a job, something of import like that. But you had it with getting an interview with the guy who signed your arm.
Yeah, I guess I've heard other people feel the same way about those things, or a similar way.
Okay.
But yeah, so I guess it all kind of kicked in the morning of, because...
Nah, I'd say even on the plane ride over when it seemed like a lock.
Because I was emailing...
You travel with our reporter? I didn't know that.
She has to travel with me. She's getting the whole experience for the show.
Okay.
But because Roland and I have been emailing back and forth, because this stuff like doesn't come through until the last minute. And so if at the last minute Roland has said, okay, I squeezed you in for 2:45, but then I have to go to this Chuck thing or another NBC thing at 2:45, because the NBC stuff I could not blow off.
Yeah,
I didn't want to.
Good save.
But yeah, and so that's why I was just like, nah. And then when Roland said, yeah, 1:20 or whatever, you can go in there, and I was like, okay. And then I had to email the people that I was supposed to meet up with representing NBC and CBS at Comic-Con, CBS Radio, and say, well, I'm not getting there at 2 o'clock, I'm getting there at 1 o'clock. And they were like, okay, we'll meet up with you there. And then they were like, we can do this, we can do that, we can. And I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna work.
Nice.
Yeah.
So wait, so you had to meet with people before your Rob Zombie interview?
Well, yeah, I had to meet with representatives from CBS Radio LA in San Diego at the very beginning of the show, because
Was the conversation something like, hi, Sam, don't talk to me?
Yeah, you know when people start getting tense and they don't want you to move around and they don't want you to do anything? Like, I was walking across the hall and he wouldn't let me go. He was like, you please, just stand here now. Stand here so we can wait for the people because we have to go.
Hi, I'm here from CBS Radio. Who gives a shit?
Look, I wasn't, like...
You're not
angry.
Rob Zombie.
No, that's not... I'm saying I was kind of just like, okay, just relax and let everything work out.
I've never seen someone so tense in my entire life.
All right, well,
I've never seen Sam nervous. But over his breakfast of cottage cheese and bacon,
oh Jesus,
which is disgusting to me, he was like a clock. I could see his gears working in his head. He had a notebook and a pen next to his breakfast, his Coke, and he would just, the gears would be going do 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 do, and then all of a sudden he'd write something down. I had to sit there silent for 45 minutes while he did this in the morning.
Well, you didn't have to, but I just wasn't responding.
No, yeah, I'd be like, nice day, huh?
So you soothed your stomach with a nice breakfast of bacon, cottage cheese, and Coca-Cola. and you were ready to take on the day.
Yeah, I had to have something in my stomach that I could eat.
So hopefully that soothed you down by the time you sat down with Rob, and it's probably smooth as silk.
I didn't realize Rob Zombie was going to be the first interview I did.
We had no idea.
I thought I would maybe get like the cast first, and then Rob would end it. But then the person, like Rob's people or the Halloween people, they were like kind of keeping track of all the different press people that were in the room and giving them each person. And they were like, "Okay, do you guys want Rob?" And I was like, "Yeah." Oh, for an interview.
I want him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so, but
I mean,
you had a lot of time to prepare, so it'll sound smooth. It'll sound at least okay.
You know how I've used the excuse I didn't prepare questions for any of these people for the other interviews?
Doesn't work here.
I prepared questions for this interview.
Yeah. Sounds like at the expense of the other interviews. All right, let's hear your first question with Rob.
This is Sam with Opie and Anthony. We're at Comic-Con with my own personal deity, Rob Zombie.
All right.
Look, I had to make it clear from the beginning that I wasn't just some reporter.
And also, the thing he was recording with wouldn't boot, so he sat there looking as nervous as humanly possible with Rob Zombie sitting across from him, waiting for the thing to boot. I was praying he could get somebody like as a fluffer to interview first before Rob Zombie.
Is that what fluffer does?
Yeah, kind of relaxes me a little. That's a good reference.
But we got Rob Zombie first, and so they sit down. Rob is, waiting to start the interview, and Sam is just looking devastated, waiting for this thing to boot, and mutters, just waiting for it to boot up, Rob.
the audio recorder turned off. Because I had it all set up and the levels all set, so I could just sit down, and then it turned off because I knocked a button as I was sitting down.
Oh, you nervous ass.
And then I had to push power, and it has to boot up, and then I had to test. And
the whole time, your hero is just sitting there.
But since it's radio, we didn't stand up, for the TV things, so we're in chairs. There's
facing each other.
Yeah, 8 inches apart from each other, face to face.
So Sam's sitting, so he's not directly looking at him, so he doesn't have to show how nervous he is. That was the greatest.
like a nervous boy giving a book report with a boner, just like
that's what it was. The boner is key.
Yeah. Well, my personal deity is God, because he messed up your recorder right as you sat down with your personal deity. Oh, let's hear that again.
This is Sam with Opie and Anthony. We're at Comic-Con with my own personal deity, Rob Zombie. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
See, he liked it.
I'm good. What's he supposed to say?
First question, really. How do you deal with a lot of the internet rumors? Because the internet people kind of jumped on you as soon as you...
Well, he's a god. Maybe he could just concentrate real hard and make him go away.
Sam had this all planned out.
I had a Steve C. joke.
And he couldn't even get to it.
Every morning, Steve C. says stuff about Halloween not being made. And then I say, yes, it is, because he once said it wasn't being made, and I believed him, and then I looked on the internet and realized he just made that up for no reason. And I was going to say, how do you deal with the internet rumors? Because I know there are a lot of internet people. For one, Steve C., he runs a website called Foundry Music, and also a bunch of other gay porn websites. He's been spreading a lot of stuff about the Halloween movie not even being made.
That would have been very funny. So let's hear how that turns out.
The internet rumors, because the internet people kind of jumped on you as soon as you announced that you were doing Halloween.
I mean, you're not doing... I want to do Rob. I mean...
Well, technically, it's called Rob Zombie's Halloween.
It's like that scene in Liar, Liar. I mean, your boobs are huge.
I want to squeeze them. And they kind of jumped on you saying you were butchering classic or whatever. What do you...
Well, now that the movie's done, and I can admit that
You even insulted Rob.
No, I'm saying that's what they said, not what I said.
First question out of the box.
A lot of people think that you took something whole and pure and good and put your Rob Zombie stain all over it.
For the record, this is going to be the best Halloween movie ever.
Well, now that the movie's done, and I can admit that I started all the rumors because no one was talking about it, so I went online under several different names and started the rumers that I was butchering Halloween.
Oh,
he's joking.
The truth can be told.
He was joking. I was laughing.
Next question for Rob Zombie from impartial objective reporter Sam of the Than and Sam Show. Let me just see the description here. It doesn't matter.
When you do cover songs, like when you did Boogeyman, Brick House, stuff like that, you kind of put your own stamp on it. You made it yours. Do you go in with the same kind of mindset when you're remaking movies now as you would when you're covering a song?
Yeah, except there's pictures.
That's a good question!
So it's totally different.
That's a good question.
I do what I do with music, but with the seeing part, too.
Let's keep in mind, I'm asking these questions, and my reporter Jess told me after the interview was done that I was not keeping the microphone all that steady.
Oh, no. He was shaking that thing horribly. He tried to take pictures with his phone afterwards. I wish you could put them online.
Maybe
They're
we will.
miserable.
Oh, that would be great.
There's blurry pictures of Sherry Moon just so you could see that I could not hold a camera straight.
Those will end up on ThanandSam.com.
I'll put them up tomorrow. Catch it, as you would when you're covering a song.
In a way, yeah. I mean, the only reason I wanted to do Halloween, at first I didn't even want to do Halloween. You know, I didn't see the point like everyone else. But then once I thought about it differently and got a different take in my mind on it, I thought, like, what a great idea, you know. And, you know, I think the key is just not to copy what John Carpenter did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep some classic elements that we love, like the way, you know, Michael Myers' mask looks or something. But other than that, I think it's all up for grabs.
Can I tell you, I also forgot to ask him about the soundtrack.
What?
Everybody's been asking, are you using the original soundtrack?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't ask him that.
Well, that was a pretty good question.
See what I mean? That's a good question.
Yeah, people have some other things you might have been able to ask him.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Pete, you're on the Than and Sam show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I bet you Sam's next question would be, Mr. Rob Zombie, can I open mouth kiss you and gently tussle your hair?
Okay,
Is that what your next question was?
No, I wasn't even thinking about asking that.
Because it sounds like that's where these questions are leading.
That's not where it's leading at all. It's a press junket.
Mick from Michigan, go ahead.
What's up, guys? Love the show.
Thanks.
Yeah. Actually, my question was for Jess originally. I was going to ask her what Sam had for breakfast that morning, but I'm pretty sure it was zombie cum.
Okay, well, that's inaccurate. We already established cottage cheese, bacon, and Coca-Cola.
Still the cottage cheese, maybe something got snuck in.
Not any zombie cum.
Dare
that
to
I know
dream. Let's hear another slick question from old
McGee.
Yeah, old hat interview Sam.
You put a lot of the actors in the same, like Bill Moseley, Ken Foree, all those guys end up in a lot of your movies.
All right, for those who aren't in the studio, you missed a great little nervous moment for Sam. Even hearing this audio back, trying to show that, see, that was a good question. He was doing that gesture of, see how normal that was? He knocked over his own water.
All right, so what? You put a lot of the actors in the same, like Bill Moseley, Ken Foree, all those guys end up in a lot of your movies. Do you do that because they're your friends or because you think they're kick-ass actors?
Well, it's great because they're both. You know, I just happen to have friends that are kick-ass actors.
Very good.
Very good.
What am I going to say? Because the answer to his question was quick. I'm saying very good. I agree with you.
Thank
And
God.
he sounded pretty calm, right? I'll
Who,
tell you.
Sam?
Sam. I have never been more scared in my entire life. I was worried
I don't think either is Rob Zombie.
if this interview didn't go well, this being the first interview on the first day that we were there, it was going to be hell from there on out.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to stick it to guys from Chuck like you did.
All right, well, that's sarcastic in nature. And finally,
by the way, this is the last question, so everybody.
This is the forget it. What am I even? And finally, how do you feel about your fans who get your artwork and images tattooed on them?
I think it's great.
Oh! What? I'm saying because everybody would be like, "Did you show him your tattoo?" Right?
You complete horse's ass.
Why? All right, you're seeing Primetime with the shield down. Okay, fine.
This is finally we get to see the real Sam.
Fine.
I mean, I'm just asking if hypothetically a fan were to have a tattoo on his arm and was to ask you questions nervously with a recorder that didn't work at the start. What'd you think of that?
And finally, how do you feel about your fans who get your artwork and images tattooed on them?
I think it's great, especially when it looks really good.
All right, I don't know if you remember this, but
he doesn't.
He didn't. You signed this for me when I met you when you put out Educated Horses.
Oh, yeah, that one looks really good. See?
Thank you. I just wanted to know if you were... Yeah.
That's me laughing.
All right, Rob, thanks a lot. You going to stop by the show when you're in New York?
If you'll have me.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
Oh, we will.
Speaking for the Opie and Anthony show.
And the Sam show.
Oh, we're not having that guy. I need you together on this show. I need you to be with it. Not a big puddle.
You don't think I was with it?
It was awful.
Yeah, if you go to my MySpace page, you probably know it, but, you know, it's on the Than and Sam MySpace. So MySpace/Than and Sam, which will link directly to my MySpace page. You can see the picture of me with Rob Zombie, and which Than accurately pointed out to me the Monday after this happened. Finally, a photograph where you're actually a human being.
Yes.
Where it's actually Sam.
You're present in that moment.
After that interview, he looked like a deer in headlights. It was, it was like that after the complete nervousness feeling.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been through some nervous situations, and did you get a little nervous after the fact too, like having just done it?
Can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
After I walked out of the Halloween press room, it was one of those things. Inside, I was on a low. I had been on such a high that I realized it wasn't getting any better, and I was at a low.
Fantastic.
I need an ego booster.
Well, funny you should say that. We have a couple gentlemen that stopped by.
Thank you, reporter Jess, for humiliating me.
My pleasure.
Yes. I thought you were going to sit here and report that, you know what, he was actually pretty good.
I have to report the truth, Sam.
Yeah, she was actually what you weren't, which is objective, and actually just kind of noticed things.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you, reporter on the field, roving Jess.
Yeah, she's not back. She ain't coming back.
We have a couple gentlemen stopping by.
Oh, yeah, baby, I know this guy.
Oh, well, first we got Bronx Johnny was bringing him in.
Oh. Yeah, Bronx Johnny, I knew I had a smile on my face for some reason. So sit down. There's one mic for you two to share.
He won't talk much.
All right, great. Well, this is, of course...
Introduce yourself.
Struff.
Struff rules, man.
FBA.
Struff does indeed rule.
Hey, guys.
You were down for the big softball game?
Yeah.
Yes, the FBA softball game was today. I stopped by. Those FBA guys know how to throw a party, especially the STD card holders that were there. They know how to throw a party. They started at 10 a.m. Somehow they got a sober Eastside Dave playing sports.
I think you have to. 10 a.m. is the absolute last moment you could get Dave sober on any weekend.
I stopped by at 2:15 and he's still sober.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did it, but an FBA party is not one to miss. They had coolers and coolers of all kinds of beverages. They treated me like a king. I was offered beverages. I was pointed out to that they didn't have finger food, and that
we had burgers and hot dogs, but you didn't want to eat anything because you didn't have somebody around to cut it up for you.
Yeah, see, that was pointed out a couple of times. Also, the presence of photographic equipment.
A camera.
Right. People asked for some reason where
your
camera was. Yeah. Also, the question of how the candy head rumor started. I just had to explain that our producer, Steve, is a complete buffoon.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah.
Well, Struff, you were down for the game. You're from the Mass area, right?
Yeah, I'm from Boston.
And what brings you here?
Well, I have a little bit of a special announcement for you guys.
Is this an exclusive? Than, do we have a Than and Sam show exclusive announcement to make?
We sure do. And go ahead. What's the big announcement?
There's a new URL for all of your fans to be able to easily get to find out where to get the STD cards and to easily find out everything. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Find out everything that they need to know about Than and Sam. And that new URL is...
No way.
ThanandSamFanClub.com.
Oh, my God.
Than and... Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to write it down so I could properly plug it throughout the day.
Watch out, Google. There's a new best website ever.
New portal in town.
And one day, Struff, they're going to come to you and say, we'll give you $3 billion for this URL.
That would be awesome.
And you'll say,
awesome.
Keep your money.
Because
I'm here for the fandom of it all.
That's right. That's right.
This doesn't redirect to, like, gay porn or anything, right?
Not yet, but I can do that. If
no,
you really want to.
We've had enough of those.
Son of a bitch on the mixing boards right now is...
So what can you get at Than and Sam?
You can sign up for your STD cards.
Nice. One place, board independent.
Place everybody can come to and have a good time.
Are you welcoming to everybody? Because whackbag.com has the Than and Sam fan club, which is like the STD cards, but they have different cards.
See, that's going to be too confusing because it's all about the show. It's not about the message boards. It's about you guys. It's about the show.
I like this
And this
guy.
is what we need. We need like one-stop shopping, a place where everybody can come and hang out and get the cards.
Appreciation. Show a little appreciation. That's Than and Sam Fan Club.
Right. Now, I have a little present for you guys. I don't know which one of you wants to open it.
OMG. Why? You just made me feel bad. I guess that's why you get the present.
This is to commemorate the
in lovely
new
Winnie the
URL.
Pooh wrapping paper.
Yes.
I will say, whoever wrapped that did a fine job.
Thank you. I did it.
Oh, wait, yeah, you do feel bad because you blew it, but I'll still open the present.
Oh.
There are several of them for you to pass around and share.
What do we got there, Than? Throw
Super.
we
one
have over here. Uh-oh, is that a garment?
It is the first official.
Look at that.
Than and Sam fanclub.com T-shirt.
All right.
Made by Rascal Helper, and he wants me to plug his MySpace, Rascal Helper.
So sure. MySpace/Rascal Helper.
Yep.
He does a lot of good Photoshops involving the Than and Sam show.
Rascal rocks.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Rascal does rock, but not as hard as Struff rocks. Or
Struff
rules. Struff rules.
Struff rules, yeah. Rascal rocks.
Okay, Rascal rocks and Struff rules.
And we got a couple extra that we won't be giving away to any callers.
No.
I think Jess wants one.
Yeah,
Jess will definitely get one.
Yeah, she's bouncing up and down.
Jess will get one.
Here you go.
Woo! Where'd you find this picture of me?
Ask Rascal. He's responsible for it if you don't like it.
No, I like it.
You look badass. I look scruffy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't realize there's a picture of me where I look as badass as that. It's pretty cool.
If you like it, then it's my fault because I told him to do it. If you don't like it, then it's all his responsibility.
I'm loving it.
All right, good.
Nice.
Very good.
Struff rules.
And
so does Rascal. He rocks.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm going to give this one back.
Why?
Well, the decal seems to be coming off.
Well, what are you doing, Than? I'm all ungrateful. Do you understand something? We're making history. This is the official first time ever a Saturday Night Virus show on XM202 has gotten their own fan club and T-shirts that they didn't make themselves.
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
Clapping, because we're celebrating.
Yay. Yeah, no, this is very cool. Thank you very much.
This is awesome. And it's the shirts they're white shirts, and it's in a box, the black box, and inside the box is a picture of Than and myself. And on the top it says thanandsamfanclub.com, and on the bottom it says Than and Sam. Very nice.
Nice.
I like this a lot. And I also like that there's a whole world of possibilities we can go to from here. I mean, we can start a clothing line. We can do a lot of things with this website.
That's right. That's a very good point. You can, some of the not Sam stuff that you still have.
Well, that's the past. But
this
these
is
look
the next
good.
generation.
I guess so.
Thank you very much, Struff.
And the website is kind of going to be changed a little bit. And then the URL is brand new.
Yep.
Just announced here tonight, right now. Nobody else knew about this before today.
That's right, because it's a Than and Sam exclusive announcement.
All right. So glad we have that drop still.
So we still have to work on there's going to be a banner and stuff put on the webpage, but
So where does it lead to right now?
It leads to the Than and Sam fan club forum.
Oh, the thread on FBA that has all our cards.
Where everybody signs up for the cards.
Very nice.
And again, it's going to be reconfigured a little bit in the next couple of weeks. There'll be a new banner put up, and
I'm just flattered, Struff.
This is very, very nice.
Happy to do it because you guys are the best weekend show on XM202.
You're too nice. You're way too nice. All these people are so nice to me.
I couldn't agree more, though. We do rule.
That's true. You make a good point.
Cool.
But so now if you want a STD card, a Sam Than Disciple card.
Yeah, that's why I thought actually the cracked and peeling T-shirt works perfectly with our general just ethos of the show, like the Disciples is misspelled on the Sam.
Mess up and run with it.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this earlier today. I said that I don't know if I'm going to do certain things because I don't want to bury them into the ground. And Struff told me, this part of the show, you take what you're doing and you keep going with it. And when it starts to fail, you just push right on through and you're still going until it's good again. Because eventually, everything gets good again, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, just keep pushing.
It's a circle of quality.
You figure something out, and you go with it. If it sucks, then it's going to suck. But eventually, somebody will appreciate it.
Well, what do you know? The phone's lit up as soon as we mentioned this whole thing. But we do have to take a break. If you guys can hold on, we would love to talk to people about their new enthusiasm and maybe the exciting experience of meeting Sam at a baseball game, softball game.
It was huge.
It was an honor for me.
Oh, thank you.
We got tons of crap to get to. It's great being us. It's the Than and Sam Show.
Thank whatever God you worship. You're listening to the Than and Sam Show.
This is the Than and Sam Show.
All right.
Live on a Saturday night on XN 202.
Should have worn my Than and Sam Fanclub.com t-shirt to Comic-Con. Maybe I would have gotten a little more respect.
Yeah, or even a mention of the show in there somewhere.
I thought I mentioned it. No, huh?
Nope.
Oh, well. Yeah, we got to thank all the STD card holders and Rascal and Struff for making this all possible, making this happen. It really is. Is it not touching?
Well, you were
somebody care this much.
See, we're so nervous we're stepping all over each other. Apparently you pressed the flesh a little this afternoon. Met some people.
I met the people.
Shadow claims he met you from fullblownaids.com. Shadow, go ahead.
Hey, guys. Just want to say, Sam, first off, thank you for coming up today and hanging out with us. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
And, of course, you guys rock. Rascal rocks. Struff rules.
Very, very true.
And I also want to say I agree with Struff. You guys are one of the best shows on Saturday nights, and I hope you guys get a weekly gig. It's really great hearing the show. It's really great hearing you guys.
Thank you very much.
Shadow.
Struff actually said the best, but we'll take one of the best.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
He's right, the best.
All right, thanks, Shadow.
Thanks, guys.
Just begging for compliments at this point.
Yeah.
Tilt, go ahead. You're on the Than and Sam Show.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Love the show. I want to say, man, I was at the FBA softball game today, and definitely the highlight of the day for me was meeting Sam from the Than and Sam Show. I mean, it was touching. It got me right here, and if you could see where I was pointing, it would be better. But you guys are easily the 4th or 5th best show on 202.
Thank you very much, Tilt.
I think it needs to be a weekly show.
All right, thanks.
There you go.
Nice. Tony has a question. Tony, here on Than and Sam. Go ahead.
Hey, Whack Big loves you, Than and Sam.
Thank
you.
you.
How can I get my hands on one of those sweet shirts?
Well, we were just talking with Struff off air, and they will be putting up a link on thanandsamfanclub.com.
Yeah.
It's not there yet, but they'll be working on it.
Okay, because that links directly to FBA. Is it possible that somebody could post it on Whackbag?
Yeah, we'll post it on Whackbag, and I'll put all the information on all this stuff on thanandsam.com.
Yeah, hopefully it'll end up as one central place that's not, message board specific, so that everybody can love us.
Whackbag loves you.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you very
Tony.
much.
And
this is great. I love this. This is just the ego petting portion of the show.
It's great. Evil Doug, you're on the Than and Sam Show. Go ahead.
Fan, I love your body.
I don't blame you. Go ahead.
You're terrific.
Do you have something for the show?
I can't do a shirt.
What do you mean?
I don't make it and morbidly obese.
Oh.
I just want to settle for a card.
A card? Well, then you can definitely go to thanandsamfanclub.com.
Yes.
For right now, it'll link you to the thread.
You are a muck-mouth motherfucker, aren't you?
Yes, well, you make me nervous, Evil Doug. Thanandsam.com is correct. Thanandsam.com, or you can go to Than and Sam Fan Club for a card.
And all of it, you could just catch it.
Good, that's just an all-encompassing...
In case I forgot one.
Well, I've decided I want to bring another one of my real brain busters to the Than and Sam Show. One of those topics that gets people thinking about themselves, about life, about how they can better themselves.
There's a reason they call you College Boy.
Yes.
It's because you're all about education.
Yes. Today's subject is, what is the most embarrassing thing that you have ever masturbated to?
Okay, well, that doesn't... All right. I was expecting something a little political or newsworthy.
I don't read the news. If you have something you want to contribute, 866-YOW-19-OX.
Yeah.
That's YOW-19-OX. I, of course, will get the ball rolling.
Well, it's your bit, right?
Yeah. For me, it is... there's really a bevy of things I could pick.
And this is the most embarrassing thing you've masturbated to.
Yes, because of various not being accessible to having access to the internet, not internet having not been invented yet. This is through my whole life.
In a certain place at a certain time, and you go, now it's going to happen.
Yeah, sometimes there's a perfectly functioning broadband connection right behind me.
But nope, not this time.
So I'll start. Figure skating.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's girls.
And boys.
Well, I don't watch the pairs or the boys section.
Wait, no, I think figure skating isn't gender specific. Once they're figure skating, it's just a figure skater.
Well, I would concentrate on the female figure skating.
So you jacked to figure skating.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, you sat there and said, I'm getting turned on. I mean, they don't even, like, make... Those figure skating outfits don't even make bodies look good. It's just, like, it presses everything down. Like, the curves don't all come out in a woman.
But they're, in short skirts or something.
But they got, like, leggings on. They're like Hooters girls. Like, yeah, they're in short shorts, but they got what amounts to tan, tight pants on.
People like Hooters girls, too.
I guess so, but... Like, for instance, porn might be...
It is more revealing, but there's also maybe, perhaps when, like I said, certain things aren't available.
So is this what happened? Like, or were you just sitting there watching figure skating and said, I'm gonna do this now?
No, I wasn't like... I don't, like, tune in. I don't DVR figure skating. It was just sort of...
Yeah, you got the old TiVo set to figure skating, so you got enough material for a week.
Yeah, no, it's one of those coincidental things. If it happens, it happens.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. Danny, before the show, I was running this by him. He said he also had something to contribute. Danny, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Is it worse than figure skating?
No, I don't think so. It's not what I was doing it to.
Well, for the record, Danny masturbates kneeling.
Oh, yeah.
That's correct.
I mean, this is something that we've discussed before, but Danny Tube Steaks...
No, it's cooking steaks, but go ahead.
Is somebody who, for whatever reason, your desired positioning for pleasing yourself is on your knees. You're kneeling.
Well, and I was thinking about this, and I think I figured out where it came from.
Is it because, like, you picture something that's longer than it is wide, placed firmly in between your jaws?
No, it's not that. But what it is that most TV stands obviously have the compartment for the VCR or DVD player on the bottom.
Sure.
And I think I was always paranoid as a kid that, like, I was going to get caught by one of my parents or something. So I always wanted to be real close. To be able to hit, like, the stop on it.
There are these new devices that allow you to control your VCR DVD players remotely. And that makes it so you can be standing and click a button on a device that is...
Why would I be standing and jacking it? Because then I would be Travis.
That's true, but you could sit down.
We need to have a summit at one point of Danny, Travis, and the rest of humanity who sits down or lies down in bed.
Yeah.
Well, all right, look.
All right, well, let's get to the actual things.
You're kneeling.
Right, so... It was something that was on television, and it's not exactly what it was that was on television that is embarrassing. It just happened to be where it came from that was embarrassing. And I hope that you guys remember a little sitcom on the Fox network that was on a few years back. It was called Herman's Head.
I thought you were going to say, I was about to say Herman's Head.
Oh,
I jerked off to Herman's Head.
What are you doing? Jerking off to Herman's Head?
Which member of the of his brain? The fat guy?
It was Herman.
Was it the girl who plays Lisa Simpson's
Yeah, it was
voice?
Yardley Smith. Well, that was the ensuing jokes that came after I decided to tell some of my buddies that I had done this.
Why'd you do that?
Because it was funny.
Yo, guys, I was jerking off to last night?
It was the other
Herman's
chick.
Head.
It was the other chick. Her name is Molly Hagan, and she's actually in some other stuff that's still on TV, actually.
Like soap commercials and...
she's been in some stuff. I didn't write it down, but she's been in some pretty big TV shows.
I'll have to say that woman definitely was quite smoking and occupied the... whatever the fat guy represented in Herman's Head of my life.
Dude, I was watching TV, and I was a kid. I mean, when that was on, I was probably 13. So
yeah.
It came on TV, I was like, hey, look at some of that. And I just started going to town. I can't deny that. I think I actually even jerked off to Married with Children a few times.
That I can see.
But I think I jacked it to Peggy, though.
Okay, well, that's a little different. That's a whole...
All right, well, this guy might be right up Danny's alley.
Herman, you're on the phone.
This thing. This is getting one of those real rolling the dice on the callers here.
Yeah.
Because we could get a lot of gross stuff. But let's start with Bob. Bob, you're on the Than and Sam show.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
All right, I got one for you. My grandmother's best friend.
What?
Yes. And in my defense, man, she was a silver-haired lady, but she had probably C's, man.
Wait, so you're telling me this? How old? This is a lady that's as old as your grandma?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, she was, man. But I was 16, man. was just introduced into the world of masturbation.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that goes, man. You were looking for anything and everything.
So this large-breasted senior citizen.
Yes, dude. And man, if I could, I'd send you a picture. But I was at my grandmother's house. They, went to bed, of course, at like 7 or something ridiculous like that.
Okay.
And,
fantasizing about a woman asleep before the news is over.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah, right. And so they went to bed, and I was watching ABC or something. There was some kind of, from what I remember, like a yoga thing. It just got me hot. And so I went rummaging through some books or whatnot, and found a bookmark she had of her and her friend just kind of, marking the page.
Wait, so there's a picture of your grandma and her friend
on a bookmark.
Yeah, and so it was kind of awkward doing it, jerking it to this, so I had to kind of cover up my grandma.
You weren't even, this isn't even like a mental picture, like you found a bookmark that they had made of like...
It was like a Polaroid, and she had it in bookmark, and...
A Polaroid picture? It's like, I'm a 70-year-old grandmother, and here's my best friend. And then you're just like, damn, look at that.
Yeah, dude, I mean, it was, I remember the photo, it was during the 4th of July, and so she had like one of those one-piece suits on, and...
All right, Bob, we don't need every detail of your grandma's friend. Needless to say, she was older, and you found her attractive despite what most might think.
That's the thing, I've never been attracted to an older woman since then, but...
The one that got away.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's probably deceased now, too, so...
Even better. All right, thanks for calling in, Bob. We appreciate your honesty.
What do you even say? Like, if somebody walks in on you, and you just got a picture of your grandmother and her equally aged friend, and you got your pants down at your knees.
The phone's lit up, dude. I told you. Oh, I just missed some. That's the sound of me. The guy had a good one, though. The Grind on MTV.
Oh, sure. I mean, Eric Nies.
No, the dancing girls that were would shake their thing.
Oh, no, I think it was their thing.
Oh, yes. And you got to see dead ass.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
And it was intertwined with Mariah Carey videos and stuff.
So that works on lots of levels.
Except I would watch, my memory of The Grind is watching it in the morning before school.
No, they aired it all, all through the day.
That's my memory of The Grind.
Oh, that was a great memory. People are bringing up some great ones.
No, they're not.
This has potential to go horribly wrong. James, go ahead. You're on Than and Sam.
Hey, I was going to call and trump your figure skating, but whacking out to Grandma just beat me.
Don't worry about
it. I was going to say, it's kind of, you feel real dirty afterward, but gymnastics. It's like the step just before pedophilia.
Oh, because they're small.
Yeah, and young.
Well, why gymnastics? Is it just like anytime there's a television show with a girl who's in a very tight outfit, even if it's not all that flattering, you got to go for it?
Yeah.
You're like...
Another one for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You remember on ESPN, like Saturday mornings, the workout show, where they're in the horrible 80s leotards?
Oh, yeah.
On the rubber circles?
I think O&A have brought that up before, but yeah, that's...
And you got to scrap to it.
Oh, yeah. They just sit there and, like, they present their buttocks to the camera pretty much over and over.
It's like found art when, like, artists will take, like, a urinal.
Thanks, James.
And say it's a sculpture.
Yeah.
And this is found art. Like you're flipping through TVs and you're like, it's found porn.
We're going to keep the sports motif rolling. Barn, is that it?
What's that?
Yeah, you go ahead. You're on the Than and Sam show.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I was flipping through the channels and was watching a tennis match and wrote one out.
Nice.
So, which tennis player?
It was Serena Williams and some white girl, but you know how the Williams, when they hit the damn ball.
Yeah, you got your own soundtrack and everything.
Yeah, it just kind of triggered something, and I was already at half staff, so.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I guess you do find yourself, maybe this is why all this is coming up, like you find yourself, you're just sitting there, twiddling with it, and you're like, it's halfway there. And then you're then you lose your focus on, like, first you were looking for a good TV show, and then you start to lose your focus, and you're looking on something that'll finish you off. And then you find either figure skating or tennis or Herman's Head.
There's nothing wrong with Herman's Head.
Skeptical. Brandon, you're on the Than and Sam show.
Yeah, man. You're going to think this is such bullshit, but it's embarrassingly true. When I first learned that I could spank it, I used to get home in the afternoon, and my only material was PBS. They used to have that show, Lamb Chops sing-along on there.
Oh, come on
We do not believe you.
Yeah.
No, man, embarrassingly enough, it's true, right? Because, I don't know, it was something about she's got, like, ACUS, and I'm, like, totally into that or whatever, and then,
Plus
I used to use, like, I used to use, like, a shirt, you know, and something about the puppet or whatever, and the way she would take the L's and turn them into R's, she'd be like, Shelly, but her name was Shelly or whatever, right? So I don't apologize, yeah.
I don't think he's...
All right, thanks, Brandon.
I think somebody's just being funny.
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe just like she was holding a sock that reminded you to get the proper equipment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, all right. There's sorry. I wish you could see the phones here because there's a lot of good ones. Mike, go ahead. You're on the Than Sam Show.
Hey guys, I used to J.C. Penney and Sears catalog.
I think that's.
Well, how I did it was more embarrassing than doing it.
All right.
Okay.
I used to stick my schlong in my mom's vacuum cleaner.
What?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
All right.
That's the best response I've ever. No, you didn't. Yes, I did.
Electrolux, and I would pull the hose out of the end to where the hose stuck into the vacuum is like a canister style, and pull the hose out of the end, and stick it right in there, and just.
and so like the magazine would be on top of the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it was Sears catalogs and J.C. Penney catalogs. I'd have it spread all around the room.
Like some sick serial killer.
Doing it like doggy stuff.
All right,
somebody
thanks,
just
Mike.
kicks down the door of his basement. He's sleeping in the basement made up to look like a bedroom of his parents' house.
Of course.
His mom comes downstairs, and you just see open Sears and J.C. Penney catalogs all over the ground, and he's doggy style humping a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, I would. Embarrassingly enough, like I was so embarrassed about the act when I first started doing it.
Of J-O-ing in general?
Yes, making love to myself, as I like to call it. Like I was so shameful of it. I had a Victoria's Secret that I like swiped from the junk mail pile, and I would the only parts that would do it for me were like the women in dresses and like smart suits.
You can
because it was just too
smart suits
and too dirty to look at the actual lingerie section.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah, really.
I'm not surprised at all.
I couldn't commit fully to that bit.
Why even get it's just because you have to say you're doing it to a Victoria's Secret catalog, but you're not going to look at those nasty, naughty pictures.
No, you can see butt cheeks and whatnot.
Yeah. That's where the nipple might be.
Dan, you're on the Than Sam Show. Go ahead.
Hey, I think somebody already mentioned this. I was just going to say the department store magazines, the bra section. But why don't you bring up the new point? What's the different way you tried to jack it? I used to fuck the bed.
How'd you do that?
I used to, in between the mattresses, you get a little bit of some type of lubrication, and you just go to town.
Well, all right, thanks, Dan.
To each his own.
Dan trying to hijack the direction. I think we still have this has plenty of legs. Just talking about the subject matter.
Well, the fact that
we're talking like you.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. The fact that what
we've done. Herman's Head, Sears catalogs, and figure skating means that we've only grazed the surface.
And I got more too, guys.
I bet you do.
Dan, okay, you're on standby. If the phones dry up, you just keep that nugget.
Will do.
Jerry, you're on the Than Sam Show. Go ahead.
Hey,
what's up?
I objected to it. It's a little-known piece of cinema, but a couple years ago they made a Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, yeah, I remember when they made that piece of shit.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell was kind of sexy.
Yes, but the thing was I had a Thora Birch fetish at the time a little bit, but the problem was she was only in it for about 2 minutes at the start and 5 minutes at the end. But I was such a trooper that I just beat it the whole movie through just to get to her again.
Oh, so you'd be fluffing yourself waiting like
people are smiting dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Threw about 1 million shots of Marlon Wayans.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Jerry.
So Marlon Wayans is at the top of the list so far.
Let's see what this
1 million shots of Marlon Wayans.
That would be a name of if I start a band. That would be the name of it. Balloon Not something. Your name got cut off from Whackbag. What's up?
Balloon Not B. What's up, guys?
Oh, that's it.
I'm so nervous. I feel like Sam interviewing Rob Zombie right now. But no, dude. I don't know if I just ran out of stuff to jerk it to, but anime porn.
Yes.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
and you're rubbing one out to that, that was bad.
You really used it? Do you still do it? Like, is that one of your things you like to watch?
Oh, hell yeah. It's like a go-to thing, man. It's awesome.
That's so... Oh, I can't picture ever doing that. I know it's starting to get a fetish because that anime stuff is getting in style, but it's just like, I'm just sitting there thinking somebody drew this. Wow, hot.
Yeah, they could have made it go either way. Like, it wasn't God's work.
It's like a guy telling you a sexy story and you're jacking into it because he's talking about a chick.
Carrie, you're on Fan Sam Show.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey, the worst thing is Spanish TV muted. Because I don't speak Spanish, so it just confuses me if I'm listening to them while I'm trying to rub one out.
Oh, but you got those hot Sabado Gigante chicks.
Yeah, but they're intermingled with the guys with the big sombreros.
Yeah, the big fat guys with the mustaches.
You know what I mean? It's really hard to keep a focus. But the other thing is I actually was on YouPorn the other day and actually got caught by one of the kids.
Your kids?
They ran down and told mommy, and we're on the verge of getting a divorce.
Oh.
And I went down, and she's like, "Oh, so you're in there looking at porn, you sicko?" And I looked at her, and I said, "Well, you haven't given me anything in 8 months. What the fuck did you expect?"
Boom.
But I'm glad she didn't catch me yanking it to the fucking Spanish channel.
That would really be a low point. Thank you, Carrie.
She'd look at you crooked every time you flip through the channel. Oh, did you mean to land on that channel?
Yeah.
You got to get your jimmies off somehow?
Yeah, it seems like you hesitated for at least another second.
Yeah, you like that girl, don't you?
I've tried Spanish television, and it's, the silly guys that wander out in the middle of it just kill it.
Just make a very strange facial expression, and the camera zooms in on them. And you're like, where'd she go?
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío.
I actually know what this guy's talking about.
So let's go to him.
What do you think I was doing? I know what he's talking about, so we're going to move on. Josh, you're on the Fan Sam Show.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey, I got two for you real quick. Going back a couple callers to the whole ESPN workout video thing, there's a music video out there by a guy named Eric Prydz, Prydz, YouTube. But the video is called Call on Me. It's nothing but a bunch of aerobic people, like, pumping air, literally, for 3 minutes straight. It's pretty sexy.
I actually saw this. It's like the most viewed thing on iFilm.
It is wonderful.
It's fantastic. Thank you very much.
And the second one, real quick. This is real fast.
Sure.
The Lawnmower Man, the original one. Nothing gets my rocks off like watching a hot blonde chick fuck a retard. See ya.
All right.
There's fair.
Well, we do have somebody else who looks like they want to join the discussion, right?
That's right, Tony.
Are you coming?
Where's the big guy? There he comes, lumbering in here. He's got his shirt over his head.
I was in the totally wrong studio.
Did you go over to the studio that we were at a couple shows ago?
Yeah, I went over to XM Jazz. Thank God for Danny. Danny's a lifesaver tonight.
Yeah.
Called me up and straightened me out a little bit.
Well, to be fair, Don, you called me and we're like, hey, how come you guys aren't getting the door? And then I had to explain to you that we were at the regular studio, not at the other one.
So you mean Danny's a lifesaver in the sense that technically he's the producer of the Saturday Night Virus, yet he let you into this studio?
Yeah, well, basically I was trying to say, hey, Danny's a good guy, but then he turns around and says, hey, he's a fat, drunk idiot. So, okay.
Lifesaver or traitor?
Or truth teller.
He is a truth teller.
Well,
What's up, boys?
You haven't been drinking tonight, right?
No. Tonight was just a hot night. I can't even drink tonight. I've been sweating all night. It's a hot night.
Yeah. You got a guest with you?
Hot down summer in the city.
Hot down summer in the city.
Yeah. Hot night.
Did you hear the subject we're talking about?
No, I just walked in now. It was so late. I missed the first train. And everything. I apologize.
All right, well, we'll take some callers and see if you can figure out what we're talking about.
Good stuff, fellas.
All right. John, you're on the Fan Sam Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I thanked it to the movie Clueless one time.
That makes sense.
I like that one.
The part
Stacey
where Cher's got that little tiny skirt on with the opaque knee-high stockings and the black shoes.
Sure.
Shit, yeah. And then the part where she's in the the workout outfit.
Oh yeah, that's legendary for me.
But what I don't like is the way this guy's describing it is you can tell he's already starting to. I mean, don't do that if you're going to be calling this show because that means we're involved.
He's got a half a rod, is what you're saying.
Hopefully he's he's got the movie on mute and us playing.
Yeah,
so it could just be his ultimate
pleasure.
fantasy. All right. Super Trucker, you're on the Fan Sam show. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
My best friend's sister about 10 years ago was just a hot piece, man. And I was staying over at their house, and I was a little drunk. Found her panties in the hamper and started going at it.
See, now guys are just calling up and saying, "What have you masturbated?"
You know what? Don't even finish that story. Good story right there. That's all you gotta say. I found her panties. End of the story.
I got caught.
Oh boy. How'd you get caught?
I didn't get caught like red-handed, but she walked into the bathroom and kind of like walked back out and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in there."
Just a minute.
Doesn't anybody fucking knock?
He had her hands on like a fucking hockey mask, and you tried to play it off when she walked in like it was no big deal.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Scumbag.
Yeah, this has gone a little bit farther away from the television shows that I was, but that's fine.
Herman's Head, right?
Yep. Herman's Head. Let's see. Ooh, somebody sounds like they might have been the same thing as me. John from Chi-Town, as I like to call it. No. John, go ahead. You're on the Fan Sam show.
Yeah, first time I ever did it was to newspaper ads. Any female in the newspaper, and then I'd take conditioner and put it in this vase and fuck the vase.
You filled up a vase with conditioner?
Yeah, I'd fuck my friend's sister's bras, too. Like, dirty. I'd fuck her bras.
Attaboy.
All right, y'all.
Thanks, John.
There were boobs in here. Real life boobs.
Jeff, you're on the Fan and Sam show. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
You remember when you had the old cable boxes that you could get the free cable to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And remember how you had the scrambled porn channel?
Oh, yeah.
You could hit that little button that every once in a while would, unscramble it. You might get like a little tit to pop out.
Or you'd just watch it scrambled because you could still kind of hear the audio, and you'd see a breast coming up. Like the bottom half of the breast would be at the top of the screen, and then the top half of the breast would be at the bottom of the screen. And you're just sitting there, and you're saying, no doubt about it, that is a naked boob.
Yeah, that was great stuff, man. I wish I could get it now.
Instead of that stupid intact porn that you probably have.
Yeah.
That's true. For some reason, it's just more exciting when it's scrambled because it's like you're not supposed to be watching it.
It's a little naughty.
Very good, Tony.
A little naughty.
Do you see what we're talking about? The most embarrassing thing that you've ever masturbated to.
Apparently, every time I come in here, it's something that has to do with embarrassing. That's a story in my life. Every time I come in here, it has to do with something that's.
Well, next week we'll do everyone's proudest moment. That'll be very exciting.
And I won't be here. Is that the deal?
Listen to Tony.
I'm not going to be invited.
He's got a one-liner for everyone you got, Sam.
I'm not going to be invited for the proudest moment.
Get it? Because he's embarrassing.
Do you want to add to the bit, or are you just happy that you penned what we're talking about?
Well, I told you guys a pretty embarrassing moment last week, but actually today I had a pretty embarrassing moment. It's not too bad, but I was waiting.
You don't get the. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you don't get the bit.
I just walked in. I'm sorry. I'm sweating.
All right, you have to sit in the timeout and try to figure it out.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You guys are doing so good. Don't even ask me anything. You guys are going. Let me just hear. You guys are so good.
Alex, you're on the Fan and Sam show. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I used to. I still do. Beat it to the Golden Girls. Blanche Devereaux, the seductress on there. She's hot.
Is it just because of the way her attitude? Was that?
Yeah, she was like such a whore on the TV show to turn me on.
It was dead ass.
I still watch the reruns now.
You could say she was in touch with her sexuality. She might not have been.
I know he's talking. I'm a sucker for older women myself.
Yeah?
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah?
Experience.
I got you.
Boy.
You're done. Jesse, you're on the Fan Sam show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I used to jerk off. Remember the movie Forrest Gump?
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, when he got kicked out of school and he had his teacher, and his teacher was railing his mom up in the bedroom, and he was sitting out on the porch listening to it.
Oh, yeah, and you could hear the noises?
I didn't even have to, the thought of him railing his mom just got me going.
I have to agree with Jesse on that one. That was kind of hot.
That's creepy, really?
The fact that it was like that she was doing something dirty, that she was using her sexuality as leverage.
That's true.
And it was Sally Field.
And
you know what? I'm sorry. That's true. That's nice.
And like
I have to apologize.
That's nice for disagreeing with me. But yeah, Sally Field, who we like her, we really like her. I mean, that brought up a lot of happy memories.
Plus, the funniest part of that was that little kid Forrest Gump, when the principal walks out of the house, starts imitating the noises.
Yes. Oh, it's a brilliant film. Dr. Katz is calling in. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to share my story. This was actually my first experience when I was really young, obviously. And I think I was about like 12 or so. I was watching the Smurfs. And for some reason, that Smurfette, when she was running away from Gargamel and that cat, I don't know, she tripped over a stick or something, and a little upskirt, I don't know. But, man, it just got me going. And that was the first and last time, though, for sure.
I think that's something you just made up.
Smurf porn? Are you living
I don't
in
know.
your mother's basement?
He might have been true. Because, sorry, Tony, to do a radio show. I was, because on the screen it said when I was 10, so he was embarrassed enough to kick up the age to 12 when he actually told the story. So
Okay,
I'll give him that he might have been telling the truth.
I see.
Well, this seems to be a recurring theme. Ross, you're on the Than and Sam show.
Dan and Sam, what's up?
What's up, bud?
Hey, dude, do you guys remember that show? It was like a senior citizen like workout show. It used to be called Sit and Be Fit.
No, I don't remember a senior citizens workout show. I guess I didn't watch it.
Sit and Be Fit?
Dude, I used to come home from high school. I was like a freshman. I used to come home. I used to always be on. I used to just come home and be like, holy shit, like, this chick is, like, kind of hot. And then, like, next thing you know, I'm fucking in front of the TV at my fucking parents' house, like, jacking in front of the TV to some old senior citizen.
So you're sitting there hoping it's, like, ninth period, the bell's about to ring, you're like, oh, my God, I'm going to take the bus home. And if there is a God, Sit and Be Fit will be on TV.
And somebody, like, he's in the hall, somebody's talking to him, he's looking at his watch, like, shut up, dude. Like, you don't know how to tell somebody that you're in a hurry to get back home to jerk it to sit and be fit.
There's some girl finally talking to you. Yeah, I really got to go home. I got to do something for my mom.
We got a project.
She's got to sit and be fit.
All right, thanks, Ross. That was just the name of that show.
Sit and Be Fit?
It really shows that, like, the process for dudes, it's like, we really, if there's nothing else going on, we always have that.
Yeah, we could just, like, you're flipping through the channels, and here's the thing. You will find something.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to find something. And you know, you'll look back on it, and you'll say, I can't believe I just jacked off to that.
Yeah, the second you're done, you're just like, oh.
But you get yourself started up, and you flip through those TV channels, and you are going to find something.
I almost think it's like, if you... Now that it's innocent, if you're so bad like I am, I can't even watch regular porn anymore. It's so filthy. Sometimes if I watch just regular TV, it's almost so innocent that it's a turn on. Like, I'm so filthy in the porn I watch.
I got you, because you've watched so much porn, you've seen everything, but there's something about that little girl on Small Wonder that does something else to you.
I can't believe you just played my card there.
Yeah. She is a robot, so it's not illegal.
She's cute.
Anthony, you're on the Than Sam show. Go ahead.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah, I pretty much, when I heard the song Beat It by Michael Jackson, I thought that's what he was talking about, so I was about 14 or so when
I'm sorry.
That's something that he just made up.
Yeah, I was hoping, I knew the pun was there, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was just hoping against hope that he saw something in that.
Music video or...
Yeah. Oh, music videos are the best.
Yeah, well...
I used to crank at the Paula Abdul, by the way.
Yeah, which one?
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, that cat...
Tony's about to jack. I used to fire it up to the fucking half wolf.
Wait, what did you say?
He needed another line. It would have been good.
I used to jerk the Paula Abdul, although she was cute. How can you go wrong with that?
There was some sexual tension between the cartoon cat and Paula Abdul that was always kind of hot because forbidden.
Forbidden love.
We're talking about 2 species, 1 animated.
Dan, you're on the Than Sam show. Go ahead.
Yeah, my mom used to have health encyclopedias, so I'd look for the breastfeeding section and try to find a picture that didn't have an infant covering up tit.
All right, thank you very much.
That one bare nipple.
Yeah. Thankfully, he said it was important that the baby not be part of the
yeah,
the
or
picture.
at least the baby be at the side.
Yeah.
Like the picture of, this is when you're just about to breastfeed. And that way the baby's just below.
Ross Daddy. Oh, Ross Daddy, that's a username from Whackbag. Go ahead, you're on the Than Sam show.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are we?
Great.
Very well, thank you.
Hey, taking it back a little bit retro. Dude, any day I stayed home from school, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original, the Pink Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson.
I knew it. Amy Jo will get you every time.
What?
Even though...
Thanks.
And they have to go around in spandex.
Well, even though it wasn't her in those battle scenes, they
That's
took
some Japanese
Exactly,
chick.
but still the thought was there. All right, boys, punching out.
Thanks, buddy.
But every now and then you'd get the scene of her without the mask on, but still a Power Ranger outfit on. Like when they were in Zordon's chamber.
Zordon.
That was her. You remember Zordon?
No, I don't.
You look a little like Zordon. Just your head there.
Zordon. I love you for knowing that, but
Yeah.
no, I don't.
I don't know what this gentleman's talking about. Nick, go ahead. You're on the Than Sam Show.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
I used to jerk off to this cartoon that you're supposed to show your kids. It was called Where Did I Come From? And
I know that. The book, right?
Schoolhouse Rock-looking cartoons, fucking so.
Was it the book or was it the cartoon itself?
It was the actual movie cartoon on VHS.
Okay, because there's definitely a book that uses the same animation, and it's got pictures of genitalia in it, but it's like Schoolhouse Rock cartoon style pictures. We got it in my house. I found it. I remember. I didn't jack off to it because I'm not a complete psychopath, but I remember finding it when I was a youngster on a shelf, and I guess my parents had bought it to give to my older sister. And I was like, holy crap, we had stuff like this in the house the whole time, and nobody told me.
John, you're on the Than Sam Show.
Hey guys,
what's up?
I used to beat off the Glow, which is glamorous ladies of wrestling.
Of course,
absolutely.
Yeah, they're with Wendy Richter and shit like that. She's pretty hot.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Glow is definitely something. I mean,
jack off material.
Yeah.
JOM, I call it.
JOM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you abbreviated
John.
jack off material. You don't have to keep going.
I couldn't figure out what JOM spelled. Alex, you're on the Than and Sam Show. Go.
Hey there, guys. I used to masturbate after watching the victory pose of Chun-Li on Street Fighter 2, where she'd go yata and put her arms in the air and they'd show her nipples and all that.
I don't think that's something you did.
Thank you, Alex.
Come on.
Come on. Try to win you over.
Yeah. All right, fine, you did it.
Brian, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I just had to give props to the old slasher films, Friday the 13th or Halloween.
Always
those hot
good.
camp counselors getting it on. You gotta get done before they get killed, though.
Yeah, and let me tell you something.
Because then you feel like a real. Oh, that's the worst. If you're not done when they're being lanced.
Or if you're just there. If you're just there. So you're in your mind, there's someplace else, and then you open your eyes as you're finishing.
And their head is next to their feet.
And they're just dying, and you're like, okay, what am I doing here?
All right, thanks, Brian.
But you talk about horror movies, Sleepaway Camp, starring Steve Guttenberg. He's got a pair of short shorts in that movie, and that guy used to have a body, let me tell you.
I just had one. Damn.
Sorry.
Stupid radio show. No.
I got to do the Steve Guttenberg joke.
You got to.
Ruin the whole show.
Sam is the caller. Go ahead. You're on the Than Sam Show.
Hey guys, I don't know if you remember the first episode of Thundercats when they had all the characters naked. I remember Shatara, the only girl character, and she was like completely naked and her boobs were hanging out.
All right.
What the hell is this guy talking
I guess I didn't see that particular episode.
Oh, and then Lino and Chitara started doing it. It was on the first episode, though, only the pilot.
I got the idea now after 45 minutes of what we're talking about. I gotta say, my worst one was Winter Olympics 2002, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Girls had to be, and I'm into mature girls normally.
You say.
But we're watching these figure skaters and their outfits. They got to be 14 years old, and that's the worst I felt.
All right, fine. Well, Tony basically is trying to run in the studio, and he sees Than, who I call Zeus, the god of thunder, just putting down bolt after bolt after bolt. And Tony goes, look at that thunder. It may not be mine, but I'll take it.
I just trying to help out from before when I screwed up.
Let's move on to whatever the next thing is. Anybody who doesn't get that reference, by the way.
Doesn't deserve the lip.
I did.
As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that's how we started the whole bit. Tony G, you're on the Than and Sam Show.
Hey, Than and the Faggot Show. How you guys
All right,
doing?
well, I hope you're talking about Tony.
And Sam.
How about this? Who has not paused the scene from Airplane where the plane's going down and the tits come by after the Jello and jiggle?
Well, the old faggot here hasn't.
Apparently Sam the Faggot hasn't. I didn't know that was a special moment to slow down and enjoy.
Caller.
What? I hung up on him.
Oh, good. I hated him.
Dennis, you're on the Than Sam Show.
Hello?
Yeah, you're up.
Hey, I work at mine sites out at in Nevada, and I've jacked off in a blue room to girls I could see, like construction girls I could see outside wearing their hard hats and shit. They're all nasty.
Oh, wait, what's a blue room? What does that mean?
Like a porta potty.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
You're in a porta potty?
I know, but you got to get over the smell too. It's the worst.
Oh,
well, obviously.
Are you sitting down on the toilet part of it?
No, actually, they got like little tiny windows, but they're like slatted, so you can't.
You're peering through the slats like a complete sociopath.
Yeah, standing on top of the fucking toilet, hoping the lid doesn't break and I fall in.
Oh. Dennis, that is a very good one. Thank you very much for sharing with us.
I don't know how much lower you can go after Dennis.
Yeah.
Like masculine women, I've jacked off to a muscle woman porn before.
Muscle woman porn?
Yeah, it was pretty weird. The big clits. Big clits, they look like little penises, but I've finished to that before. Because they take charge of the other women. If you get a lesbian muscle woman, she takes charge like a man. It's kind of a turn-on. I feel shame.
Tony, everybody. Tony.
Thank you for coming in. Higher and higher.
You're wiping the sweat off his... We'll plug it later. We see your T-shirt. Tony, you'll get your plugs in.
Like any good segment, Tony is capping that one. We'll be right back with the Than and Sam Show.
Danny, the Than and Sam Show.
Than and Sam Show, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
On XM202, the virus.
Somebody asked me at the FBA softball game to give him the oh, yeah.
Oh.
I told him, listen to the show, baby. I need the music. I need the vibe.
Yeah, you can't just replicate that around town.
It's an emotion.
It's a... What's up?
Bronx Johnny coming in and telling me we blew the phones out.
Oh, fantastic.
So
that's what the Than and Sam Show does, even at 9, 10, 11 Eastern at night.
We gotta get some kind of song.
Some kind of song?
Wow, wow, wicked fit. You not a Ron Fez fan?
Oh, I love that show. They are redoing the studio
Maybe
here.
That's the phone thing.
Yeah, somebody crossed some lines over. It's going to be very exciting. Opie and Anthony have requested a larger studio, and it's actually really happening. I know there's been lots of jokes.
But there's actually walls up now.
There's walls up, and there's cement on the floor. And we're pretty psyched to actually get this space because there's so much going on right now.
Yeah.
But we were actually given a directive from the higher-ups.
Mm-hmm.
We were told there is to be no ball playing or anything of the sort taking place during our show.
Yes.
So I just want to remind you.
They also said in the email that if you're going to have in-between meal snacks, these are things that have to be cleared because you will not only ruin the studio, but you'll ruin your supper.
That's true.
So if you're going to have the popsicle, you can have it after dinner, and you can have one.
But don't go swimming.
No. Also, it says right here, that caffeine intake in terms of soda or chocolate, because there is caffeine in chocolate.
Yep.
And also anything with a lot of sugar, like candy. 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours they'll give you before bedtime, because otherwise you'll be up all night.
Yeah, and have terrible dreams to boot.
Yes. And this is, like, you can't come to work sleepy.
So, thankfully, we have been given very clear directives.
Yes. Also, you can't. We can only do this show up until 11:50, because if we do it all the way till midnight, there'll be so much energy here going out that's another thing. It will just keep people up all night.
We don't want that.
So, starting 11:30, we're gonna do the cool down phase of the Than and Sam Show, where we kind of relax and take people to Sleepy Land.
I'm going to go out there and play jacks.
Yes.
Oh, I can do that?
Out there?
Yeah.
You're out of your head. You're not allowed to play jacks in the house. You can't, because what do you play jacks with other than the jacks?
Balls.
No ball playing in the house.
All right, good point.
No ball playing in the house.
I was going to put a playing card in my bike spokes and ride around. I can't do that either.
You can't ride your bike in the house?
Oh, Jesus.
Also, we were not raised in a barn. If you walk out of that room with the kitchen cupboard open again, you will not be allowed to get things out of there yourself.
All right, I'll just be chilling in my in-studio tree fort in the meantime.
No, tree forts belong outside, and you are only allowed to be there with permission. Do you understand that the higher-ups at XM don't know where you are all the time, unless you tell somebody where you are? People get worried, Than. People get worried.
All right, thank you.
I'm just saying, it's for this.
I didn't read between the lines.
All this email is saying is, we love you. It's for your own good.
Behave.
Behave.
Don't make us worry, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
We worry sick.
They're saying, we don't like to be disciplinarians, but it's our responsibility to make sure that you're doing the things you need to do to become a good man when you get a little older.
Well, we also know that the higher-ups at XM love this next segment.
They sure do, baby, because who doesn't?
And they love every element of it, including the intro music.
They love the intro music. Can't get enough for it because it's time for the Than and Sam Hollywood Buzz Roundup Hollywood Boulevard News Break segment featuring Sam of the Than and Sam Show with your host, Primetime Sam Roberts.
What do you got for us this week, Sam?
Well, Than, this is big news, hot off the presses, not even made it to the presses, coming straight from my Hollywood insiders. According to them, Usher and his fiancée, Tamika Foster, are claiming they were secretly married just yesterday. This comes only days after the couple canceled their wedding at the last second last weekend for, quote, family matters and issues with the event. Tamika, his fiancée, is pregnant with Usher's child, and the two apparently wanted to be wed before the baby bump started showing.
But everybody knows she's pregnant.
Everybody knows she's pregnant. I mean, well, now they do.
Oh, okay.
But this was, actually, no, the pregnant thing was not an exclusive. So people knew she was pregnant. Or at least, that's known.
So they want to get married before God knew when he looked down and saw a bump?
Maybe they wanted wedding pictures without a bump.
All right, fair enough.
Who knows? But speaking of children, with or without holy matrimony.
I love your segues.
More of James Brown's kids have been discovered.
Wow.
Yes. After about a dozen people...
All right, we're live, pal.
Sorry. After about a dozen people came forward claiming that the late singer is their father, at least two are confirmed to be telling the truth after DNA test results showed it to be so. So we have two new James Brown kids, at least.
Nice.
The youngest person to claim the 73-year-old to be his father is 6-year-old James Brown II.
Well, the mother was really tipping her hand there.
Whose mother, Tommy Ray Heine, was a backup singer for James Brown. The 6-year-old's DNA has yet to be tested. James Brown was married 4 times and has at least 8 kids.
Nice.
And so we'll soon, hopefully, in another gossip segment on the Than and Sam Show, find out whether or not this 6-year-old James Brown II is the son of James Brown, of course, the first.
Like a courts can be like, well, he's got the name. I mean, that's a slam dunk.
That's what Tommy was probably saying. Would I have done that otherwise?
She's a backup singer. I mean, the pieces fit.
I'm not crazy. Well, Than, speaking of crazy people and scary people, after publicly announcing he was not the father of Scary Spice's baby, then finding out that he was, Eddie Murphy has said that Scary is lying about him not paying child support, and that he admits to paternity and will continue to honor his responsibilities as a father. However, Eddie says that he will no longer be making comments about any of this, as he now views this to be a private matter.
But he was swearing up and down beforehand that he was not the father.
Well, now he's saying he is, but he won't say it anymore because it's a private matter, not a public thing.
But then he said that he's been swearing up and down that he's not the father, but paying her child support. Why?
Well, now he says he is the father, but he will not say it all that much because it's private.
But he was signing checks, Eddie Murphy, and then under the memo, child support before this. Like,
well, there was,
or is that just because of now he's been busted?
There was a DNA test recently, not that long ago, that said he was the father. Until those results came out, he was vehemently saying he was not.
Nice.
Publicly.
These people.
However, now it's a private matter.
Now it's private. That
yes.
He's a great guy that will take care of the kid forever, but now it's going to be private.
Yeah. And by take care of the kid forever, he means...
throw money at him.
Send money at the kid for a while.
Yeah. Mel B's probably hard up for money, too.
Yeah. I mean, they have to go back on tour. You know what I mean?
Good point.
Those Spice Girls need to learn a thing or two about investments. We got some more news, Than.
I love news.
Oh, go ahead.
Especially entertainment news.
This is what that is. Must Love Dogs star Ving Rhames is in trouble.
What?
Ving Rhames?
Yeah,
from the film Must Love Dogs.
I don't think... Okay. Is he?
Yes. One of Rhames' caretakers was found dead on his front lawn, covered with dog bites.
Stupid.
Attacked and killed by Rhames' 3 bull mastiffs and his 1 English bulldog, the largest weighing nearly 200 pounds, who were running around on the front lawn freely when police arrived. The circumstances surrounding the attack are not yet clear. Rhames is currently out of the country shooting a film.
So Ving Rhames of Must Love Dogs fame.
Yes.
He was also in Pulp Fiction.
Yes, he was in Pulp Fiction.
His dogs killed his caretaker, allegedly, or whatever.
Yes, I guess you know him from Pulp Fiction, so we'll say from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of him in that other movie you mentioned.
Must Love Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that too.
Yeah. Danny, you had a little something to add before the show?
Well, I just want you to know that if you feel a sting in the back of your throat, that's just my dog eating you.
Very good.
It's like seriously, the description is like it's like a scene from the LaBianca Tate murders, the Manson murders.
Yeah,
like just a dead person with multiple stab wounds on the front lawn, except instead of stab wounds, it's dog teeth wounds.
Gonna bring down some hard crack pipe hitting puppies and go to town on you.
You just lost all your living privileges.
Thanks for contributing, Danny. Any more?
Oh, that story rules. And finally...
Hold on, Danny. I just want to see...
I thought you were asking me anymore.
No.
I got one. I think it might tank, though.
No, I won't.
We take lots of swings here.
Well, I'll tell you what now about between me and you. There is no me and you. Well, there's me. There's just no you.
Oh, I get it. Because...
That's what you
Thank you. I deserved it thoroughly.
Thank you.
Because
Thanks,
the dogs ate the you.
I got you.
Just the me is alive.
Oh, man. Poor caretaker.
And to think, how ironic was it that he was in Must Love...
He wasn't in Must Love Dogs. You just thought that would be great.
I could barely get through reading it.
You didn't. You did not get through reading it.
You don't think it's funny?
I think it's great. You were giggling. I'm writing it in the office. You loved it so much.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, because it's nothing to do with Ving Rhames' love of dogs that they happen to eat his caretaker.
I'm just thinking, imagine if he was in that movie, Must Love Dogs. Wait a minute, who writes this column? Me.
So you decided to make it so?
Yes. It's my reality. This is the world of primetime. Everybody else just lives in it. Are we moving on?
Yes.
And finally, Serena Williams was seen out on the town this week. She had a barbecue stain on her dress. And that's this week's Hollywood Rumor Buzz Roundup of all the latest Hollywood rumors and entertainment news that you'll ever find on The Than and Sam Show, hosted by, from The Than and Sam Show, primetime Sam Roberts. Oh, that was funny.
Your last story didn't live up to Your second to last story with the must-love dogs home run.
Oh, you think? Well, the last story was more just news.
Oh, okay. Just a fact that had to be addressed?
Yes, this is sort of what's going on in Hollywood, what's going on in the entertainment world.
Well, I found a heartwarming story on the computer.
Oh, yeah? What, some type of news resource?
Yes. Apparently there's not a lot of news outlets in Canada, because this is from Canada.com. Like, you would have think that was taken.
Yeah. Probably somebody registered it a year ago.
Dude, I can't believe it's right there. What do you want to do with it?
I got some news.
Sure. This elderly couple, Frank Hunt and Lillian Main.
Is he related to Mike?
Yeah. 96 and 92 years old, respectively.
Who, if I wasn't going to make it, somebody else
Everybody
would've.
out there screaming, Mike at their radios. Is that it? Hold on. Oh, see, somebody else had some Pulp Fiction jokes. We can go back in time a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm surprised nobody's come up with those must-love dogs references.
Well, it's because you made them up. Tommy, you're on the Than Sam Show.
Yeah, when they asked the caretaker if he was okay, did he say, I'm pretty fucking far from okay?
Thank you, Tommy. And Derek apparently is a big fan of Danny's Ving Rhames impression. Go ahead, Derek.
Yeah, I saw Danny was doing a Master Poe impression.
Let's hear some more of that, Danny.
Well, I'm gonna need a new line, I guess.
Do that okay thing that guy just.
In the fifth, your ass goes down. How about that?
In the fifth, your ass goes down.
So, gentlemen. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that too.
The guy might have a point. All right, back to our news story. Yes, these two elderly people, 96 and 92 years old, they got married, Sam.
What?
Yes. Even at their advanced age, they're living it up.
Wait, they got married at 96 and 92?
Yeah. They have 133 years of married life between them before this.
They were married and got married again?
Yeah.
At 96 and 92?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they do stuff together, like talking.
I talk to you. I'm not going to marry you.
And gardening.
No matter how many times you ask.
The lady, she's still full of sass, Sam.
Good.
She has a quote in this article. She said, well, why not? You don't lose it just because you get old.
What? Lose what? Oh, lose what?
It. I think you actually lose everything.
She's lost it.
When you get old. Bladder control.
Yeah.
Arithmetic.
Yeah. Sense of reality. Sense of what makes for a good newspaper quote.
The size of your family. The age of your family members.
Your friends.
Decade. What decade you're in.
Your ability to live in a house by yourself.
Sexual drive, I would think, is right out the window.
Number one.
But she says you don't lose it when just because
your
you get old.
Your ability to eat solids.
Mobility.
Mobility is another good one, yeah.
That goes right out the window. A lot of things you do lose. So these are not the its she's talking about, I guess.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Speech abilities. That sometimes go.
Motor skills?
Mm-hmm.
Hair?
Yes.
Does bodily functions go with bladder?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Non-liver spotted skin.
Yeah.
That goes.
Good looks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how do you, what's a
Teeth?
what's a hot 92-year-old?
Tony!
That's true. Tony?
Get your ass in here. It may be big, but it'll fit through the door. Oh, no. Look at him come in here. Bottle of Diet Coke in hand. Why diet, Tony?
I'm a heavy dude.
What's a hot 92-year-old?
Hot 92-year-old.
You like a mature, you always say.
I do like a mature. They got to be kinky at 92. They got to be kinky. Because if they're just average broads, that's not too attractive. They got to be kinky.
But to me, a 92-year-old who can look you in the face and say hello is being kinky.
No, she has to breastfeed me and call me her baby. And then
breastfeed? Why would she still be lactating, Tony? At 92,
stuff oozes when you're 92. You don't even have to be lactating. Stuff just oozes out of you when you're 92.
It's not milk.
It's tasty, whatever it is.
You're a weird dude.
It's cancer.
Thanks, There's fair. Thank you for contributing again, Tony. You can go ahead and make your way out the door that way. Don't let it hit you with their good Lord split you. There it goes. That's the music. That's the out cue for Tony.
But there was one more quote. How they met.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not the looks. It's like attitude.
Yeah.
Like
It's got to be a
Tony
little
say.
spunk.
The lady talks about their first meeting. The gentleman Frank came over to Lillian.
Frank and Lillian?
Frank and Lillian painting the town red. Frank came across the dining room to her and said, "Didn't your mother ever tell you it was rude to read at a table?" And she says, "That's what started our romance."
What? What? And she said, "Keep your elbows off the table."
Oh, man. And they were making out in no time.
Yeah. It's too cold. I'm going to catch the death. I'm going to get pneumonia. Will somebody turn down the air conditioning?
That's how I know.
I think I love you.
Just people being crotchety.
I don't have time to meet anybody new. I'm going home to watch my stories.
The first anniversary is the paper anniversary, right?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be celebrating the quality of their skin at that age.
That's pretty good.
All right, thanks.
I liked it.
All right, good. I think that does it for the old person story.
I'm just saying, I hope they're not getting it over their heads, because marriage is a lifetime commitment.
I think they're going to tough it out. Imagine if they can't take it.
I hope they get divorced so badly.
Yeah, 1 out of every 2, right?
Yeah. Either that or probably one of them will die before the other.
Fingers crossed. All right, we have another favorite of the fans coming up.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Right after the break, we're going to be doing a little bit of wrestling audio, promo audio. Something.
Sports time with Sam, baby.
Oh, I already blew it.
Not blowing it.
We'll be right back.
They didn't know what was coming.
With the Fan and Sam Show.
The Fan and Sam Show. XM 202.
It's the Fan and Sam Show.
Yeah, baby.
Sam clocks the mic stand into the console.
Oh, yeah.
That's Muse. They're a rock and roll band.
You're going to a Muse concert.
Sure am. Very excited. So, a lot of people like our recurring segments, themes, whatnot. I mean, they can't shut up about it on the message boards, and God bless them for it.
I hope that SOS from Whackbag somehow gets involved in this ThanandSamFanClub.com thing.
He seems to be, he's one of the sole representatives on Whackbag.
Whackbag has a few, like the commish has been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
SOS. There's a few people on Whackbag. I'm sorry for not naming you individually, but we definitely noticed you. And SOS is right there, man. A topic. I'm sure there's got to be a Whackbag topic coming up that says, what's the weirdest thing you jacked off to?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's fantastic. And we do appreciate the hard work he does.
Yes, very much so.
So, what do you got for us this week in the wrestling promo arena?
I found out that The Miz, who was on The Real World Season 10, which was Real World Back to New York, and then was on almost all of the challenges after that, the Real World Road Rules challenges. He was pretty, like, if you watch the Real World stuff, you always know who Mike The Miz is.
Okay.
He joined the WWE about a year and a half ago as a pro wrestler, which was, I mean, it was just funny because on the Real World, he was a huge wrestling fan and did this character called The Miz on it. So, yeah, it's really cute. He was in Detroit with the Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus Tour in the Village just this evening earlier.
So he's doing great. He's doing great.
What the fuck is rate?
What the fuck is a frush?
And so, yeah, he's, signing autographs, taking pictures. I brought in, and this just got me thinking, and this is another clip that you are not going to find on YouTube, that you're not going to find on some home video service. This is a clip that you will only find if you tape every episode of wrestling TV, like prime time Sam Roberts does, day in and day out. Than, you ask me, why do you have to tape all the wrestling? You don't even always watch it. I tell you, because I care about the show.
Clearly.
which is why I've been taping wrestling since 1990.
For the Than and Sam show?
Yes.
You just had a feeling?
Yes.
I appreciate your faith.
I was sitting there, and I was like, oh, The Miz. I was like, I'm a huge Miz fit. Big
What?
Miz. That's what he calls his fans, Miz fits.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have any fans. But he would call them Miz fits.
Is he a heel?
No, he's a baby face.
What does that mean?
It means he's a good guy, but he's such a dork that nobody really cheers.
I'm trying to learn the terminology.
Babyface, heel. Mark is a fan. I've used the term Mark before. That means a fan.
Okay.
So if I say Than and Sam Mark, which I'm going to start saying, because it's just, that's what I instinctively say, but I know that you won't get it.
Uh-huh.
It means fan. Write it down. Write it on a rock. But basically, I remember I was sitting there and I was like, he did something. He hosted, every year they have a diva search. That's what they call their women in WWE. They're divas.
Okay, thank you.
And divas.
That one I could have intuited, but thank you.
That's not really wrestling terminology. And he hosted the diva search a while back. Diva.
Okay.
And
it's a fun word, I know.
It was one of the first gigs he had. They were kind of billing him as the Ryan Seacrest of the WWE. The clips I brought in are from his first time bringing it. It's a weekly segment on WWE TV.
Why'd they call him Ryan Seacrest?
Because it's like they were just trying to get this young, like, image in people's heads that he was that. Like the commentator said, he's like the Ryan Seacrest of WWE, just because they wanted to associate with reality TV.
All right.
So why don't you play the first clip?
Okay.
Yeah.
Misfits! It is finally time for the 2006 $250,000 WWE Diva Search!
Right,
Wake
good.
it up!
Wake up.
I just kind of stepped on his first wonderful mistake.
It's all right. It's he's new. He's gonna make a mistake or two.
Wake it up!
Wake it up.
Wake it up.
I am The Miz, and I will be hosting you throughout this entire competition.
All right. He said, I am amazed that I am be hosting you.
No, I am The Miz.
Oh.
Said. I am The Miz.
But he said, and I be hosting you?
Look, he's a little nervous. I just wanted to bring this in to show you he's hosting.
Well, I mean, he is in Detroit tonight, so he's clearly come a long way, right?
Yeah.
I am The Miz, and I will be hosting you throughout this entire competition. And let me tell you something, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we are, Miz.
I am the hosting.
I am the hosting of this.
Now, what The Miz did after that on live TV was waste time and create a debacle so bad that I could have sworn up and down that we would never see him on WWE TV ever again. And Than, I brought you that debacle.
And tonight, we're going to search for the next WWE Diva.
Good.
Now, to vote for these beautiful young ladies, you have to vote. Go to
It's not edited.
go to WWE, dial 86946, and vote for your favorite Diva Search contestant and text message your favorite Diva Search girl. And do her name.
Do her name.
So now let's bring out the Divas.
He's just saying words.
Yeah.
Like, at one point, he starts looking at his wrist where he wrote down the number to text message. So he looks at the wrist, he says the number, but he obviously didn't write what to do with the number. So that's why he could get the text. He's like, dial 9 whatever, and text mess and Diva WWE contest name. The Diva. Now let's bring out.
That was awful. I mean, he had one thing to do, which is
the segment was bad to begin with, but it's his job to bring it some energy and some life, because he's the sort of WWE celebrity representative. You've got 7 or so unknown girls that are going to come out here that have never been on mic before. They're in front of 20,000 people in an arena and on live cable TV, USA or whatever channel. Yeah, USA. And it's his job to not only be full of life himself, but to be so full of life that he makes the segment entertaining. And if we could replay what he gives us, I would be happy.
Absolutely.
And tonight, we're going to search for the next WWE Diva. Now, to vote for these beautiful young ladies, you have to vote. Go to...
Oh, that's fantastic.
And you could just listen to the crowd as they just turn and they realize, holy shit, he's dying.
You have to vote. Go to WWE. Dial 86946 and vote for your favorite Diva Search contestant and text message your favorite Diva Search girl. Do her name.
Yeah. Do I say do her
now
name?
Let's bring out the divas.
He said text message your favorite divas.
So you text the girl personally and say, I'm voting for you.
And then
tell your friends.
And then you do her name.
That guy's
now
he's good.
Now you'd think The Miz, after all this, would finally get to the end of the segment, because that was the very beginning of the segment. Then he goes out, introduces every girl, has every girl say something, and then you'd think by the end of the whole thing, he's good, he's figured out his bearings, he's been on stage for 5 to 7 minutes at this point. So he's going to figure it out and let that out cue go. Than, let's listen to The Miz as he makes up for his mistakes.
So I wish you all the best of luck. Now let's see if I can get this right one more time. The way to vote for these ladies is you vote for your favorite Diva Search finalist by dialing 86946 and text messaging their name on your favorite Diva Search finalist. If you need more information, go to WWE.com. I can't even talk. Give it up for your finalists.
I hate that. That's one of my least favorite cop-outs. The old, I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Because he was just nervous. He's not ready for TV.
Oh, we've all used that.
And the beauty of it is they went with The Miz. They kept him, and he was able to do it without screwing up after that. I mean, he was never good. But he's obviously, and now he's doing meet and greets at the O&A Virus.
Josh, you're on the Than Sam Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, the WWE guy, first of all, he was in the booth, and what a fucking moron. He's already making fun of the merchandise he's selling. It was ridiculous. Second of all, he got on stage. He has no idea what the hell he's doing up there. And then third of all, the show fucking ruled all tonight. Absolutely ridiculous. Bob Saget was hilarious. Carlos Mencia ruled all. Just absolutely great show tonight.
All right, thanks, Josh, for
fantastic
a review of the Virus show in Detroit and the Nissan Pavilion.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about at first.
Yeah.
I guess The Miz screwed up again tonight.
I guess the
Miz.
The Miz hasn't had an arc like we'd hope.
Misfits, unite! Hoorah!
Was that on the clips? Any of the clips you played?
No, that's the Miz's thing. He goes, hoorah!
Everybody goes, hoorah.
Hoorah. I would do it if I were alive, just because now it's funny.
Well,
like now it's like, can I think of anything funnier than cheering for The Miz with all my heart and soul? Nope. He's my favorite wrestler.
I remember hearing that part in the office, and they were so unsure of him getting a good response that the play-by-play guy,
Jerry Lawler, the king,
had to go, hoorah.
Yeah, he did it every time. Hoorah!
Just because they weren't sure the crowd was going to bite.
As much as I love doing this show with you, I so wish I was in Detroit so I could have gotten a picture with The Miz. Just, of all people. And you know, there were hundreds of wrestlers sitting at home wishing they had a job with WWE, saying, you've got to be kidding me. That's what they're paying. Because this isn't like some intern that they put him on the stage and said, have fun. They're paying The Miz a talent fee. That's all he does. He is talent.
No, he's not.
And that's
I mean, I'm sure he did great tonight, and we appreciate him stopping by the
I heard he
store.
didn't do that well.
Well, reports are mixed.
Miz rules. You got to understand something. I'm a Misfit from day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe he hadn't made a mistake.
Well, thank you for bringing that in. I love seeing these guys because it's supposed to be this big polished production.
Yes.
And it's supposed to, because if wrestling has nothing without ceremony.
Yeah, you have to understand, like, the storylines and the whole thing is so elaborate that it's not just about keeping to a particular storyline. It's just you're trying to shroud the whole thing and keep everything behind a certain curtain. And every now and then, because everything's live, because they're doing so much, because they're hiring so many people, you just can't keep it all behind the curtain. And that's what I'm here to do for you. When people not only open the curtain, but just fall through it and die.
866-YOW-19-OX. The number for the Than and Sam Show is 866-YOW-19-OX. We need to check in with Tony before we call it quits.
Before we head out of here. Tony! Where are you, big man? Let's get big old Tony in here. Is he lumbering his way over here?
He's doing it.
I know he's not the quickest mover, but...
He's got a big leafy branch in his mouth.
Oh, I'm loving this kid. Tony!
Take your time. You still got 8 seconds left.
I want to
in the
apologize to you guys.
Hold on, not yet.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I want to apologize to you guys.
How are you doing? Because you out there, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, out of fucking 7 Than and Sams, everyone's more dynamic than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute, by far and above, the worst performance I've ever set foot in the studio. And I'm
Jesus
ashamed
Christ,
of myself.
Tony.
I'm ashamed
You don't
of
have to
myself.
insult our show to our faces. We understand that Than and me can't put on a good show every time. But if you think this is our worst performance...
No. I'm talking about me, my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Talking about me. I apologize. I don't know what happened to me tonight.
It's fine. Well, let's start with some of the basics. Let's have you talking to the microphone first and have that by your mouth instead of your chin. That's fine.
Than, you come off as harsh when you do stuff.
No, I'm trying to help him, so his performance improves.
Than doesn't do anything but look out for me. I appreciate it.
So what do you think you didn't do well?
I was awful. I was late. I didn't deliver the punchlines. I cut you guys off when you were talking.
Well, I mean, we understand you were late because you didn't realize what studio we were in, because we've been playing hopscotch with studios because of the construction.
I was at XM Jazz over on 60th.
Yeah, I mean, Than got your voicemail. For some reason, you had some strange number that wasn't even...
Yeah, not yours.
No, and we've talked on the phone before, so I don't know where
Yeah, because I called you. I thought you were ignoring me.
I've had the same phone number for
like
years.
normal deal.
Oh, Tony, don't be... But so what specifically, though, do you think?
It was awful. I was off. My timing was off. I was flustered. I was really hot since I came in here. The heat flustered me.
Yeah.
And I'm very claustrophobic. And this is a small studio. I'm very claustrophobic.
Hang on one sec, Tony. Than, do you have that
I'm trying.
voicemail?
I think I do.
Visual voicemail on that wonderful piece of technology?
Look at that iPhone.
Ooh, I turned off speaker, so it didn't work.
That's okay. Don't worry about it, Than.
It's live radio.
Than, I'm outside. You got to open the door for me.
All right, so
Yeah, you
made the effort.
saying. So, I mean, you were there. We know you were there.
Yeah.
So we can't fault you for being late.
No,
well, there's only one.
I would have been late though.
See,
I'm sorry.
You are definitely.
See, you know what?
Just a little bit.
Why don't you guys just throw me out? I'm gonna go home. Can I go? I'll go to New Jersey Transit.
No, seriously, because Tony, we don't want you to think that you just came here and did nothing. Like, because you seemed when we were on commercial break, like it's all good for the show and everything, but we do get honest from time to time. We're not just being goofy all the time. Like you did seem like you were specifically down.
I'll tell you right now. Far and above my worst performance in 7 Than and Sam shows. By far.
Like, you were pretty hard. I remember show 2 when you brought in prizes and I smashed them.
Yeah.
You were pretty down on yourself then, too.
You really didn't like that show.
No, this is bad. This is worse. Because it was such an infantile of a show at the time. I realized what was going on in the next couple of weeks. I realized
what was infantile, our show.
That was pretty funny. No, but not infantile in the terms of evolving into the big juggernaut that the Than and Sam show is right now.
It just means that it was like young, like it was just
bad.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think that's was that. What
I was a little beat up because of the content, but then I realized I listened to it and realized.
Are you upset because when you came in here and tried to contribute to our bit, you'd said what Than had said earlier?
Yes. Awful. I didn't hear it.
And we had to just turn your mic off just like that?
Than has turned my mic off in all the shows like 20 times, but that was more hurtful because it was disgusting that I repeated it, but I didn't hear it. It was bad.
Well, I think there's only one group of people that can officially give a verdict about your performance tonight, and that is the listeners of the Than and Sam show.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully there are some left after, what you did.
Than, that comes off as really...
if you want to call 866-YOW-19-OX, that's YOW-19-OX, to give Tony a fair and honest review of how you think he did tonight.
I don't think he was that bad. I think he's being way hard on himself right now.
We got one person just talking about the show in general. We'll see how that goes. Richard, you're on the Than Sam show. Go ahead.
I'm just calling to say how great the show is today.
See?
And Tuesday.
How do you think Tony did? Are you still there? No.
He's yelling gang signs. He doesn't even. I mean, he can't contribute.
Is it because
that
you
makes me
also
feel worse?
you brought a friend with you? You were kind of showing her. I'm gonna be on the.
She told me 20 times, like, settle down.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know. I've been here like 6 times. It has nothing to do with it. It has something to do with why I'm late. But at the same time, I know.
But
what
you're
it's
saying not only were you late, but once you got here, you didn't make up for it. Your performance lacked.
I scumbagged your whole show, is what I'm saying.
Scott, you're on the Than and Sam show. Go ahead.
Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, I listen to Than and Sam show every Saturday night driving home from DJ gigs.
Okay.
And I would rather say horrible Tony
Rather say?
is better than no Tony at all.
There you go.
Yeah, see, that's nice.
Thank you,
He's
Scott.
saying. He's saying, but no, Tony.
I know
hear
what
me
he's
out on
saying.
this one. He's saying.
I want to thank him.
He's saying you were horrible tonight.
But it's better than no Tony?
Yes.
I would appreciate that, man. I'll tell you what. You did a good job DJing tonight.
I mean, because you got to say there are other people who have said that they couldn't stand you for the first few shows.
I turned it around, didn't I?
And then you started to turn it around.
I had a couple good threads.
But you think that maybe the show last time was the peak of the hill, the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
This is the road
Last
down.
week was great. I had a couple good threads. Kamish did a good thread about me. Tony Gold,
How many people commented on the Tony is Radio Gold thread?
4 or 5. But it matters who makes the thread, which means a lot to me.
Again, if you want to give Tony a review of his performance, 866-YOW-19-NOX, the special Than and Sam number. Rodney, you are on the Than and Sam show. Go ahead, Rodney.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I just want to call and say Tony did a good job, and I eat asshole too.
Attaboy.
See, there you go.
Tony, look at all the fans you have.
Scott, you're on the Than and Sam show. Go ahead, man.
Scott.
Scott, yeah. Hey, loving the Than and Sam show. It's great.
Us too.
Tony, don't worry about it, man. You are kind of off tonight because you came in late, but it's all good. There's always next week.
So see what they're saying, Tony? You weren't good this week.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was awful. But I'm so disgusted at myself.
But like they're acknowledging that no, you didn't do well.
Yeah. And I respect that. I respect that more. That people say you didn't do good.
Yeah. They're not calling up to bash you.
Yeah.
They're just calling up to say, Tony, you're right. You didn't do well this time.
Awful.
But there's next time you could do well, maybe.
Never happen again, fellas.
You never do well again?
No, I never let it happen again. I think I really let down all the Than and Sam listeners, and it's building by the week. I see how it is. It's building by the week, and I'm sorry.
You see my new T-shirt? ThanandSamFanClub.com.
Ooh, we got that in XXX, my friend.
No. Nobody can make a shirt that big. Dr. Katz, you're on the Than and Sam show calling again. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing? I gotta say, Tony, man, you must have the fucking IQ of a box of hair. I mean, you are a lump of shit, my friend. You are awful and contribute nothing to the show.
Okay.
I've listened to the past 6 weeks, man, and it doesn't get any better. I think this is actually probably your best show. I would have to say, because the others were just even worse.
All right.
Even worse.
Thank you, Dr. Katz.
Now, you got to admit, Tony, as far as IQ scores go, box of hair is on the low end.
You know what? I like that box of hair. He's right. I am a box of hair.
So he's saying that, Tony, this was not your worst show, but they've all been very bad.
Yeah. I know. I'm
not our shows. Our shows, he's saying, have been great. Because otherwise, why would he listen to all of them?
I don't think I've ever been so defeated in my life.
Really?
This is bad.
John should help. John, you're on the Than and Sam show.
Dan, Sam, fucking love you.
Thank you.
Tony, you suck fucking donkey cock.
All right.
Frunkus.
All right. Thank
Hey,
you,
Tony,
John.
You got a frunkus and a you sucked, donkey, C word.
It's a big mule.
Yeah.
It's a big mule.
So maybe you might be onto something.
I think so.
Mark, go ahead. You're on the Than and Sam show.
Tony, thanks for coming, fella. You're doing good work.
See?
Wait for it.
Than, I love your body, Daddy.
All right, thank you, Mark. See, he just wanted to make everybody feel awesome.
He's a good kid.
Yeah.
Tony, on the phones. You're talking to Tony on the radio. Go ahead, buddy.
You see what we're doing? Bringing worlds together.
Hey, Than and Sam. Whack Big loves you.
Tony, you do good almost every other show. I listen religiously, and you've done great every show. Maybe you're a little nervous tonight. Maybe you just need to come in every other show or just make special appearances.
Oh, maybe we take Tony down from a from a starring role to also starring.
No, listen,
featured player.
Yeah.
No, stop it. Stop. First of all, get a hold of yourselves. This is, even Pete Rose had a bad
The
game.
Than and Sam Show, starring Nathaniel, Than Bryan, Primetime Sam Roberts, Bronx Johnny, producing Danny, and also starring sometimes
Tony.
Come on, listen to me.
Or maybe we'll say featuring Tony, the
You know
intern.
what? After tonight, I don't blame you. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm just saying, do you think your performance would benefit if you were doing that? Maybe just on a special occasion if we had a certain thing for you to do?
Tonight, if this is my appearance every night, tonight you shouldn't even invite me back in for a special performance.
You don't think so?
You should throw me the fuck out.
So maybe this is it for Tony.
No. I'm saying you give me another chance if it was as good as the first six shows.
Rest up. 866 Yow19 Ox. Tony needs more reviews. They've been mixed, honestly. Have been mixed so far.
Awful. Everything's awful.
And if I could make a correction, of course, starring Danny Tube Steaks.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Tony, it's like people don't run marathons.
Yes.
And then turn around the next weekend and run another marathon. That would kill your body.
And they take like a whole year off, maybe 2 years between marathons.
I don't want to take any time off. I just don't want to stink like I did tonight.
And you're a big guy. You need some time.
Shouldn't be running anywhere.
Yeah.
No marathon.
Start with walk.
That's the problem. No marathons.
Did join the gym yesterday.
Did you?
$45.
And you've never felt so defeated as tonight, huh?
Got a leg cramp when I was in my bed thinking about going to the gym. I had a thigh cramp. I had to call my mother down. I asked her for a banana.
See, that would make me feel more defeated than how you showed up tonight.
I don't even want to get on the
train. The fact that thinking of exercise caused you injury, at which point you had to call mother
to get a
banana
to come pamper you. And why are you covering your mouth with your shirt like we all have SARS?
Because I'm sweating. I've been sweating since 4 o'clock.
You understand? It makes it, huh?
A little dated reference there.
Yeah, no, but it makes it harder to hear you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, I've been
unless
sweating.
you're trying to disguise your voice like that old spy trick.
Yeah,
to disguise your voice on the phone.
Are you okay, man?
I'm not going to be okay for until I see you guys Tuesday. I'm not going to be okay.
You sure you need to come? Right, you need to come in on Tuesday, you think?
No, I'm going to come to see you guys Tuesday when we're working on O&A. But until I see you guys and talk to you a little bit, I'm going to be fucking upset for 3. No matter what you're going to say, it's not going to matter.
I'm just saying you don't need a rest. Like you don't need to come into O&A this week if you need a rest.
No, I have to come into O&A.
Why?
15 months and strong. I'm fucking trying to lay the pavement. I'm trying to beat the pavement.
I got you. Well, so far so good.
I want to apologize to you guys again.
What for?
Screwing this great radio show over tonight. This is the 3rd time I screwed it.
Yeah, on the bright side, you didn't just drag down the middle, but the end, too. Amy, you're on the Than and Sam show. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that Tony sounds like a sweet boy, and I like him, and he should stay.
Is this your friend again?
Who?
Yeah, that's
Amy?
somebody. Tony.
I don't know
Yeah.
Amy.
I don't know him at all, I swear.
That sounds very suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is that?
The same girl that said that she wanted to hook up with you when you were talking about it.
Yeah, I went to high school with you.
Who?
Oh, God, we have lost Tony.
Yeah,
I brought a girl with me. I don't need
Tony just looking around and goes, who?
Oh, Tony's in a bad place.
I'm sorry, fellas. You guys are great. I apologize.
Ted has a quick request. Let's hope I can take care of it. Ted, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I think tonight Tony was just really amazingly sort of okay.
Yeah.
But the main thing I called about was to request a piece of True Radio Gold if it's been long enough since you played it last. The wrestler coming on, threatening to come on the guy was just absolutely priceless.
You got it, Ted.
I'm going to come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
I'm disappointed we didn't play that at least 10 other times tonight.
That's all right, Tony. Whenever you bring the show down, I got a clip to bring the show back up.
Thank you, brother. I'm sorry, fellas.
Did you want to plug something?
Yeah, myspace.com/mayhem radio show. It's not as bad as I was tonight, but check it out, fellas.
Awesome.